This podcast is sponsored by Invicta Coffee Co. Coming out of Arizona. It's veteran-owned and operated. Great friends of the podcast. They make great coffee. They also do a great job of doing what they can and fighting the good fight when it comes to mental health awareness. A portion of every purchase that you guys make are going to go towards an organization or a foundation that does just that and specializes in mental health awareness. If you want to go check them out, invictacoffee.com. Use code POTTYMOUTH at checkout. This podcast is sponsored by Reload Rub and Seasoning. If you're looking to spice things up in the kitchen, impress your in-laws that probably don't like you anyway, or just trying to elevate your barbecue game, Reload Rub has got you covered with a bang-up lineup of rubs and seasoning. Go check them out at reloadrub.com. Use code POTTYMOUTH22 at checkout. This podcast is sponsored by Uncanna Natural Solutions. Don't get me wrong, guys. There are thousands upon thousands of different CBD companies out there, but the reason why I support Uncanna is because 1, American-made product, 2, veteran-owned, and 3, you're looking at top-tier quality products. Whether you're looking for THC-free products, full-spectrum products, balms, stuff for your pets and dogs and all that good stuff, they've got you covered. Go check them out, uncanna.com. And don't forget to use code POTTYMOUTH at checkout.
I actually, on the way here, was like, do I have a song ready?
Oh my God, dude.
99 bottles, 99 bottles to forget about, 99 bottles to drown you out. Got 99 bottles, 99 bottles. First one's a lightweight, till you left me broken. Now
What's up, Spencer?
Oh, we're in? This is happening?
That's it, man.
Dude, Bryan Lanning.
What's up?
Any chance you've heard this song before?
Is this guy new? I don't know this guy.
I heard he's an up-and-coming talent. I don't know. Southern
thank you.
California based.
I feel honored that you changed your theme song for me.
Dude.
Thank you.
My guy.
Don't sue us.
Yeah, please don't sue us after those kind words.
This is a verbal contract. I give you permission. It's all good.
Boom, you heard it, gang.
Yep.
I love it. Well, dude, thanks for coming out, dude.
Thanks for giving me an excuse to hang out with you. This is
Right?
cool.
Like, thank you for letting me get out of my house.
Yeah.
Dude, you're now a father of tres.
Yeah. Got a
Tres
little one on the way.
amigos. Dude.
Wait, little one on the way?
Yeah.
One in the oven?
Yeah.
So that's 4 coming?
Or no,
No,
three.
So I've got 2 boys.
Shout
We
out.
just found out we're having a little girl. My wife's 20 weeks.
Dang,
20
that
weeks.
girl
That's,
is never going to see a boy ever. She's going to have 2 older brothers ahead
Yeah.
of her. Dude.
It's
good
gonna be
luck.
lockdown.
Yeah, good luck, little lady.
I'm frightened.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was not prepared.
Yeah.
I was planning on having a little Boy Scout troop, maybe a little boy band. You know,
Yeah.
maybe put together like an old Dominion cover band. I don't know.
Dude.
Now,
She ruined everything.
yeah, I might need to turn it to like more of like a Lady Annabelle situation.
I mean, yeah, she could do like backup vocals or
Yeah,
something,
yeah.
right? You know,
Totally.
Get those really, really high, you know.
Yes.
Well, fuck, dude. Fellas, let's go.
What's up?
Hey, it's a Monday.
Happy Monday.
Cheers.
Cheers,
Dude,
man.
throw me off.
Sorry, Paul.
Cheers,
You need
Paul.
Water.
I wasn't feeling the whiskey yet.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's a little warm.
It is a little warm for whiskey.
90 degrees this weekend, 93.
I'm loving it.
Are you're a big heat guy?
Love the heat. Yeah.
And you're Southern California born and raised?
So I was born in San Diego.
Okay.
Shout out.
My wife was born in Fallbrook.
Oh shit.
And then we both kind of found each other in Idaho when we lived in Idaho for a hot minute. And
that is so weird.
I know, right? And then we both were like, we need to get out of Idaho because we didn't see the sun. And so we moved back down to Southern California, kind of like where we're from. So
Wow.
full circle.
You're like, we need more government in our life, so let's go back to California.
Okay, to be fair, this was like 10 years ago.
Yeah, okay.
When California was the land of opportunity,
That's
not
true.
the land of oppression.
Well said. Well said. Really, you were like, I need more sunshine from Idaho? Is
Yeah.
Idaho that like... I
No,
feel
dude,
like-
in Idaho, you don't see the sun for like 9 months out of the year.
Really?
It's sad.
Paul, are you aware of this?
Yeah, I spent some time in Idaho, flex for some training, and it was cool.
Where at in Idaho?
Boise,
Okay.
Nampa, a little more.
I'm just glad you said Boise, and
You
not
guys-
Boise.
You got to say Boise.
Boise. And you say the other town? The
Nampa.
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 Dude, so wild story. I was talking to
Wow.
the owner of Mother Earth Brewing Company
Okay.
out of Vista. They have another brewery. Same brewery, but they've got another location in that area.
Nampa.
Nampa. I want to say like Tampa.
Can you shout that out again? What was it called?
Mother Nature Brewery.
Cool. Nice.
Yeah. The home of the cream and Cali.
Oh, I had one of those for lunch earlier today.
Were you at
breakfast.
HQ, the Vale HQ?
Yes, I was.
Called it. Boom.
Yeah, dude.
He was like, oh, I think he's at Aftershock. I was like, there is zero chance that that's
Oh man, I
Aftershock.
had those lobster tacos.
Yes.
So good.
Dude, that is
So
such a hidden gem. Down
Yeah, I
there.
saw it and immediately. I never order what's on the menu. I'm always like, what do you have on the special?
Oh,
Just give
you're
me
that guy?
Yeah, like, hey,
Oh.
like, what's in the back?
Yeah. What are they scraping off the back there? I'll take it. All the extras.
Yeah, dude, that place. Oh, fuck, I love that place. It's
Everything
such-
is so good.
It's such a weird spot because it's wedged between like a Macy's or something and like
Yeah.
another conglomerate like Walmart, but like it's
There's a
just
giant windmill just in the middle,
Yes,
like
dude.
fucking everything up.
like it's just like these two conglomerates, and then you walk in this little dirt path. And you're like, oh, it feels like I'm in a small town, country town.
You can get your hair cut. You can get an affogato.
Yep.
good.
Affogato.
Wait, what's that?
It's affogato.
You never had an affogato?
School.
Oh, it's espresso,
Wow,
and they
yeah.
pour it over vanilla gelato,
Oh,
and so it like melts and creates like this coffee ice cream.
I like the hand movements.
yeah.
Oh, I talk with my hands.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's very creamy, Paul. It's
Get
very
in there.
creamy. They get it in there.
the cream.
No,
That
it's good
actually
stuff.
sounds amazing.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, affogato?
Affogato. Yeah.
Affogato.
All right.
Affogato.
You learn something new every day.
Should have had affogatos.
But that place is pretty dope, and a place that I had no idea existed until I went to go have my son get a haircut by that spot. I will actually never get that. I'm going to shout them out right now. I'm never going to let my son get their haircut there again because he's maybe a year old. He's getting like a snip, 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 done. Let's call it done in 10 minutes. $35.
I was gonna say, what was that, like $60?
Yeah, dude, $35 before tip.
For a toddler?
For
Is it
not
baby?
he wasn't even a toddler before then, dude. I'm
Yeah.
talking sub 1 year.
I'm gonna be honest. I used to get my hair cut there a lot.
I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
It's a cool vibe.
I found a really cool place though. It's $25. You just walk in.
Where's it called?
I've got a girl. Menifee Barbershop.
Menifee
right by
Barbershop.
the
Ralph's?
Ralph's.
Dude,
Oh, that's where I go.
Yeah, it's great.
Are you,
Great shop.
you go to Ralph's to get a haircut? That's fucking wild, man.
bro, it's hard to mess up a medium fade with a half clip to a 4. I mean, not all of us have this model-esque flow of hair.
I do just need I walked in and I was like, "Do you do mullets?" She's like, "Yeah." Everyone else is doing fades, so I'm like the crazy getting my mullet cut.
Yeah, I like the mullet cut.
Thank you.
It's a good,
I'm working
it's a good
on it.
look. It's a good look.
She wasn't supposed to trim as much in the back, but
Yeah.
it's okay. Happens.
You're like, dude, let it flow a little
Yeah,
bit.
I like it when it gets all curly and
Oh
crazy.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When they just, dude, Paul would look phenomenal in a mullet.
Oh, I bet.
Dude, they would deport me.
This dude's
But you just
name
got,
is
like,
Jorge. Get this fucking guy out of here.
As they give me a haircut, they'd call.
Yeah,
IRS.
sure, sit down. This might take a little while, and they're just like taking their time while they're cutting. And
Why'd you take my picture halfway through?
Handcuffs. I know.
Silencio, Policia. That's all I
That was a
got.
good one. I like it.
Well, dude, you are a man of many things, but obviously music is a huge part of your life. You're what, songwriter? Can I call you a producer? You do?
No,
you
I
do
mean,
that yet?
I call myself a country singer-songwriter.
Okay.
But I wear a lot of hats.
You wear a lot of hats because you got your own spot too, right? Where
Yeah.
people can come in and produce their own music, right?
Yeah,
How does it all work?
Yeah, I mean, I was doing YouTube full time with my wife about 4 or 5 years ago, and that was great, but it was never my real passion. So I kind of pivoted, and I was able to get the YouTube to a side where I was like hiring editors and content managers who were managing all that, like the beast that is, and I was able to focus more on the music side of things.
Got it. So sorry to cut you off, but when you say I was doing YouTube, what do you mean by that?
We were making videos like 4 or 5 a week, and we were just vlogging like certain
Okay, gotcha,
activities.
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, we would do travels, we would do food, we would do challenges as a family.
So like standard, like back in the day, like YouTube stuff.
Yes, like the OG.
Like the OG vlogger.
Yeah,
stuff.
like the OG like reality shows on YouTube
Got
where
it.
it was real, you know.
Got it. And how and that stuff work out for you guys for a while?
Yeah, we've been doing that full time for like 8-9 years now.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's pretty
I
great.
fucking love those stories.
Yeah.
We had a buddy come in twice now. His name was what's his last name? Brett. or
Retro Daddy.
a retro daddy. Dude, you'd love him. He's hilarious. But he's like straight out of 1983, but he's like 23 years old.
Okay, cool.
But he like rocks the look so well. But yeah, he's one of those guys who's like, yeah, I make a living off of Twitch. You're
Yeah,
like, what?
that's cool.
I love fucking hearing those stories.
And I feel like we got in at a really good time. We were like second gen, and it was a time where it was more hands-on with YouTube. So we had like partner managers communicating to us, watching what we upload, helping us upload things, knowing what was going to work on the platform.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, but it was never my cup of tea. It just kind of landed in my lap unintentionally, honestly. So I basically built my own studio so that I could have a place to write and work on music. Because a couple of years into YouTube, I kind of had like this spark again for music, and I started writing more and showing it off to the audience, and they were picking up on it. But I had nowhere to work because I have 2 little kids, so trying to get anything done, as you know, is hard.
Dude, it's hard to get anything done with one, bro. I can't even.
So I have a producer who I've been rolling with for like 6-7 years now. He's a great guy. He's been really helping me like develop my voice, develop my production, like make sure my songwriting is where it needs to be. And so he kind of helped me build this place that we could call our own. And then my wife was like, hey, that costs a lot of money. You should probably turn it into a business. And so we opened it up to the public. And now we have musicians come through, artists come through. We've had a lot of different talented people come through. And I've been able to even develop some of my own artists. So helping them kind of go through the same struggles that I did early on in my career. And get them established in a better place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Always taking what I learned along the way and sharing it with others, basically.
Dude, that's so nice because you hear that in probably every industry. He comes from a lineman background. I've got some hunting background, and it's unreal the amount of people who have so much knowledge, but at the same time want to keep it to themselves.
Yeah,
and don't want to disperse it.
I've never been like that. I've always, anyone who's around me, I'm always just like a helper. I love helping people out. I love, teaching them what I've learned. And I always just try to give that back and hope that I get it in return.
Yeah.
So.
No, that's a good plan to follow because again, there's just so many people that hang on to things. But one of our most recent guests, Rebecca, she just qualified for.
Did you forget again?
What?
Oh, no, good.
What?
No, you forgot last time and you put me on the spot. You're like, what was it she qualified?
Oh, well, she qualified for the USA Olympic something.
Oh, wow.
Olympic lifting.
Okay.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. But
it's a little intimidating, man.
Oh, dude. But she's a monster.
Yeah.
And she just put something up. This conversation reminded me of it. She just put something up on her Instagram where, she qualified and she made a comment, on our podcast about how it's like we were talking about like home gyms and stuff, and she's like, "Well, I just work at an old man's garage, and like that's my gym." And like I didn't catch on to it. I didn't exactly know what she meant, but what she meant by it, and I found out very recently that it's this old dude who is her trainer, and he's probably like 70 something years old.
75 is telling the story.
75,
yeah,
75 years old, and she shared something on her post after she qualified where. She's like, this means a lot more because I know that I'm probably one of his last clients. He's probably at the tail end of his career. And it just means so much because, again, he's, a 75-year-old dude who's been around the weightlifting community for a really, really long time. And he's still out there giving back.
That's cool.
And so, again, that conversation really just kind of sparked that. But she just recently posted that. I thought that was really, really cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah.
I've ran with a lot of really cool people like that, and my producer's one of them, Daniel Martin, shout out. He's an amazing producer. He's got such a great ear. And he's been really helping me tackle the studio and all the other artists coming through it and really giving me the freedom to focus on my own artist career, which is obviously my passion.
Did you say his name was Randy Jackson?
Oh, close, actually.
It's a no for me, dog.
It's a no for me, dog.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Not a lot of kids would get that reference.
I know.
Oh, there's going to be half. You'd be surprised.
Luckily, our demographic is in the 30s.
Great.
So we don't have to worry about any like tweeners or 16-year-olds.
There's American Idol reference, folks.
Yeah.
The real.
It's probably one of my most used references of all time.
No
when someone says something I don't want to do, it's a no for me, dog.
I like the Mark Cuban. Because of that, I'm out.
Yeah, because of that,
I'm out.
Oh, I love Justin Bieber's now. He's like, immediately no. Immediately
good
no.
one.
I've heard what I needed to hear. Immediately no. I do that to my kids on the daily.
What is that from? What is he doing on that?
He was a coach, like a special coach on like The Voice or something.
Oh.
And someone was singing and he literally cut him off. He's like, immediately no.
Oh my god! I didn't.
I would die. I would die.
I'm gonna call myself out right now because I know that was a very hard trending sound on TikTok for a
Yeah.
long time, and I had no idea where that came from.
Oh, okay.
And the fact that it was Justin Bieber makes it so much better.
Right?
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Immediately no. Immediately no. I can't believe he cut someone off mid.
Come on, I can.
Really?
Hell yeah, that's brutal. It's TV. That's what they love.
Oh, true. I think a lot of that kind of stuff is so fabricated, so curated.
Oh, yeah.
With reality TV stuff.
Yeah, they have like production running between each people, trying to find the story, trying to get it out of the different artists,
Yeah.
Definitely.
It sparks a memory I just had when Paul talked about Mark Cuban. I saw somebody on TikTok. Again, I get way too much fucking information from TikTok, but anyway, this guy made a TikTok who was on Shark Tank.
Okay.
And he's like, hey guys, if you want to know what it's like to be on Shark Tank, here you go. And when they do that whole where it's like, oh, this is what I'm offering you, or like there's some like, quote, suspenseful or like dramatic part in the
like
show.
the lead up to the numbers.
Yeah.
How much percentage for how much money for how many
or it's
years?
Like, do we have a deal? And then it's like this awkward, like staring off, at each other, or whatever.
Yeah.
He said, and this blew my mind. He said, when you walk out, doors open, you walk out, all the sharks are standing there. They said you stand there for like, I think he said like 45 seconds. And everyone just stares at each other. And that's how they get that footage to make it look like
that's crazy.
There's a stare off, or like it's an awkward moment where people are like, oh, this product's terrible kind of.
So in the middle of it all, they're like, hang on a second, guys. We need everyone staring at each other.
Dude, literally they walk out, and before he even does a pitch.
Oh, before. Okay.
Oh yeah. Before the pitch even starts, he just stands there and stares.
So that's why some of them are standing there like, what are we doing?
Yeah. That's why they look like mega awkward.
Yeah.
That's why, because he hasn't even like done a pitch yet.
It's kind of smart, honestly.
I get it. I get it, but it's oh man. And then think about having to like, okay, shark, smile. Then you jump into your pitch. It's like, oh, yikes.
Like I hope they're not using that cut of me.
Yeah, they
that
probably are. But he did say after that moment, and like after your pitch, everything is unscripted.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it is all actually figured out right there on the spot.
Yeah.
Because I thought you were going to say it was already figured out.
No.
Cool.
I just thought that was so weird that like you walk out, you don't say a word to each other, you stare off into the fucking sunset for a minute.
They got to get their awkward camera shots.
They got to get that. They got to get that B-roll shit.
Yeah.
And then he does his pitch, and then he says everything after the pitch, completely unscripted.
Wow.
That's what he says. But then you look on the flip side of like all these other reality shows where it's like it's literally scripted to the T.
Yeah.
And it's just I can't.
We've been offered a couple, and that's always
flex.
Sorry.
No, I love it. I love
Not
the flexes.
recently. Not recently. I mean, obviously, we had our heyday back in 2018 on YouTube. That was the big hurrah, and we were uploading pretty regularly. But we had companies come at us and want to do real reality shows. Dude. And they would tell us the angles and all the back end, and we were just like,
this is
no,
so curated.
No,
Yeah.
We were doing the same thing on YouTube, but it was all real, and we were keeping it all. So,
dude, I was telling Paul on our way over here. That guy over there. I was fucking telling that guy.
Nice, man.
who's Paul? Behind him,
Jorge,
Porch.
Paulo.
I'm thirsty, by the way.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Good call. I'm gonna tell. Let's do this, and I'll tell the story.
Yeah.
Other side.
All right. What's yes? Thank you. It's usually on that side. What's in the bag?
Let's go.
All right. So anybody who's new to this podcast, I actually had my wife pick out 3 random tall boys. We're gonna throw them in brown paper bags.
Awesome.
and then we'll have the guest pick first, and then Paul, and then I'll go last.
Is this like a Yankee swap kind of situation?
No, whatever you get what you get, and you don't get upset.
Okay.
Yankee Swap is like what's that? The white elephant gift or whatever.
Yeah. You can steal it 3 times, and on the 3rd time, it's locked in. No.
Spencer, I changed your camera. You're like from here up.
Oh, so
you're good. You look good.
I'm fine.
Chill, bro.
Okay. Chill out, bro.
Chill, bro.
All right. I will say I have seen what's in there. Someone's gonna lose terrible today.
Oh no. Okay.
I just, for some reason, I really hope it's not Paul though. I really hope it's not, because Paul has gotten the like bitter end of the stick a couple times.
Yeah.
And this could just push him over the edge.
Shaft.
Man, you really put a lot of pressure on. I was
know.
excited, and now I'm like, wait, I've got a drink. I'm fine.
Yeah. Now he's like, now I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go home. All right, my guy. So you see him 1, 2, and 3.
Yes.
Just
I'll get him. I'll get him. You guys stay put.
You want me to pick a number?
no, just point at which one do you want.
You got that right?
The middle one?
Yeah, how'd you know?
There you go. All right, don't open it yet, though.
Okay.
All right, camera's on you, Brian. Don't open it.
Which one do you want, Paul? This one? Okay.
Hang on, Brian.
All right. I'm terrified. I'm so fucking
Honestly,
scared
I
right
am
now.
too.
All right, Brian, go ahead.
It's gonna be like pickle juice or something.
Oh, he got the IPA.
Pine tar incident.
There you
Good.
go.
Hold
That's
it
not
up.
bad.
Let's
A
see what
little
you got.
West
West
good.
Coast IPA.
That's good.
I'm down.
You,
good.
you passed.
Thank you.
Paul.
Spencer, go ahead. Or camera's on you.
Oh, fuck.
You know what's in there.
I'm more scared for you, Paul.
What's in the bag?
Paul, I'm sorry.
There we go.
I'm so sorry.
I know what I got then.
I'm so sorry, Paul.
I got the 4 Locos.
No, it's not for Loco, but you are familiar with it. Go for it.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
No. Still reserve. Again.
Oh, fuck.
Reserve.
Are you familiar with the Steel Reserve?
No.
That's
What's-
probably a good thing.
Where's his, I can pour him in his glass. Whiskey glass.
Oh,
Oh, he's got some whiskey left.
I got some whiskey left. I'll switch to
All
beer.
right. Let's crack 'em.
Cheers, guys.
So I've got the Mike's Hard Red Freeze. And dude, Paul.
Wait,
again,
is that like a slushy?
I don't know what it is.
Swooshy.
Red freeze?
I know. I'm like thinking like Mountain Dew.
Just
or
like
some
the
shit.
red 40 themed
Yeah.
mics.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers,
fellas.
boys. Oh, fuck.
God, Paul, I cannot believe you pulled the Steel Reserve again.
It tastes like socks. Like someone brewed their fucking socks. And like whoever, again, listens to this and likes this shit, you need
Yeah.
to just end your life. with-
We've established that if you drink Steel Reserve on a regular basis,
Yeah.
you're just a piece of shit. You're just a straight up piece of shit. And we actually got called out. There's this girl who I'm trying to get on the podcast. She's from Northern California. Beautiful girl, but she fucking rocks an excavator and everything. So she's a blue collar gal.
Cool.
And she saw her post and she's like, I'm that piece of shit.
Yeah. I'm a Bud Light man myself.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm not a big Bud Light
We have
guy.
the same initials. It's like a match made in
There
heaven.
you go. That's-
No, honestly, I just keep writing songs about them and they send me free beer. So
That works.
I take it.
That
oh,
works too.
man, that's awesome.
It actually is kind of cool.
That
yeah.
is really
What's
cool.
what's your favorite beer drinking song?
I've got Beer in My Bible. That one just came out.
Oh, that's your
Oh, you say mine? Or what? Just in general?
In general.
general, yeah.
Wow, what a
Oh.
guy.
I mean,
Like-
go ahead and drop yours. I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, that your new EP, right? No, your new EP is Watch 'Em Grow, right?
Yeah, so I just released a new EP, 6 tracks.
What does EP actually mean?
It's like
Good call.
I wanted to release an album, but I didn't have enough songs for it.
Oh, wow, that's
Yeah,
a nice
yeah, yeah.
short acronym for that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's just like the in between from like a single to an album.
Got it.
But probably Morgan Wallen. That's good drinking music.
Oh,
yeah,
he's
he's
good.
good.
Yeah.
He is good. Paul, what's your favorite?
Oh. on the
Yankee
spot.
Daddy, Pitbull, something like that?
Oh, country. We're staying in the country. Oh, fuck.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah, Justin Bieber's boyfriend. Fuck. Go ahead, Spencer. I gotta think of this.
Okay, I got you. This will be great. I'm gonna go. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Alan Jackson and Jimmy Buffett.
Oh, okay. I didn't know we were choosing specific songs.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay, my favorite drinking song then is Friends in Low Places. Hands down.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
That's a drunk song. Like if you're
Yeah.
drunk.
That's a great
That's
karaoke
like
song too.
you're linked up arm in arm with people you don't even know.
Yes.
And you're just like teetering that I'm going to either throw up or black out.
Yeah.
And you're all singing along to that.
Those were good times, man. That hasn't happened in a while.
Amen, brother. Those are good times. Those are great times. I remember like pre-kids, like, hey, you want to like go black out at a brunch later on? Like,
Yeah.
dude, those nights, those days, I should say, are just too far and few between. But,
Yeah. I miss my drinking buddy.
But what do you mean? Who's your drinking buddy?
Oh, my wife.
Oh.
She's pregnant, so she won't drink with me. Literally, I just get sloshed wherever we go. She's taking care of me. It's kind of great, but
It is a nice
Yeah.
DD. It
Yeah.
is a nice DD. Favorite karaoke song? What do you got?
oh, but I mean, besides that one, probably just a small town boy,
Ooh.
right?
Dude, so you'd be like the ringer, right, for karaoke? Like you're like, oh, this guy's coming up. Like,
They're like, hey, Bryan, go up. Like, no.
I'm not gonna lie, a little bit, yeah,
Yeah,
a
dude.
little bit.
and then like, people are like looking around. They're like,
Oh my
this
God,
guy's
dude.
pretty fucking good.
No, usually I just get the party started. It's just got to get people doing it
Dude,
themselves.
Can
you know?
we please just go to a karaoke and just be like, hey guys, it's my first time. I'm pretty nervous. And just go fucking blow the goddamn windows out.
crush
That
it.
would be phenomenal, dude. Oh my God, that'd be so great to witness. Just film it all.
Yeah,
And just go around and like take people's money.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Don't Stop Believing. That's a good one. If you can karaoke that's a good song. That gets the party going.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Those are phenomenal. What's your karaoke song?
I think we did this already. What did I do? Oh, I did the Chuck Berry one. Remember that?
Chuck Berry?
Yeah, Chuck Berry. You can never tell. Fuck, remember? Come on, man. We talking about Pulp Fiction.
Oh yes. Oh fuck.
She was a teenage.
What?
Yeah, she was a.
The Chuck Berry Pulp Fiction. I know, dude. I know. I'm hearing the music in my head right now. I just can't. Oh yeah.
It was a teenage way.
Yeah.
Yes.
dude.
I can't wait to hear you sing that next time we go out, man. We're gonna put them on the spot.
Dude.
We need some more Still Reserve.
Yes.
Yeah, dude. Those were. I fucking love that movie. Every time I hear that song, I'm like, I fucking love that.
Dude, you want to get? You put in a good mood. You want to get up and
Oh,
dance.
so good.
Yeah, for sure.
So good.
I can't dance either.
Yeah.
So good.
Brings a lot to the table over there.
Obviously.
He's just like one of those really good looking guys where you're like, dude, that guy is like the man. He's like, can't sing, can't dance.
Gets Still Reserve. all the
Drink
time.
still reserves up. Yeah.
God, this is terrible. High gravity.
Dude,
What does high gravity mean?
Hey, we can pull a first ever and we can swap.
No, we're good.
You sure?
I'm a man of my.
I thought you said no Yankee swap.
Yeah.
He made his bed.
We can edit it out.
No Yankees.
Okay.
This is just so fucking sweet, dude. Oh my
I bet.
God. It's so sweet.
What's the? Do you have to sing at weddings and stuff too? Are you like designated? Like.
I haven't done any weddings. No, should I? Is that a good market?
No.
Can I get into that?
I don't know.
That's kind of the bad thing.
I'm
like,
just saying, a lot of people are getting married though. That's something that will always happen.
True.
Kids will always happen.
Yep.
Marriages will always happen.
So maybe I should
I think
jump
you
on
should.
that train.
Or singing while people are giving birth too. There you go.
Okay. Nice.
Dude, you go viral for that.
Dude, you're in the corner. be
I
like,
hired accompaniment. They're in the corner with the
I got friends.
As soon as the baby comes out, just a small town girl.
Oh, that's great.
That'd be good.
No, I haven't done any weddings. No.
Now that you have your own spot and you see like a lot of different artists come in and out, has there ever been any like nightmare people that pop in?
I mean, yeah.
You don't have to call them out,
No, I mean, I'm
but
not
could
going
you
to.
could you play back the scenario?
I've never heard anyone like in the moment recording, but I've walked into some very questionable things that my producer is like mixing.
Oh, well, I'm not
Yeah.
even talking like talent wise.
Oh, okay.
I'm just talking like
What are you talking? Hang on, what
Yeah,
are you
me either. I wasn't either. Everyone who comes in is great.
I'm talking like maybe like diva or just
Oh,
like
okay.
not like just a good person, just very hard to work with or something like that.
No, usually everyone's pretty cool, and they've been working with their producer, so it's good. We do have someone who has been booking and canceling over and over again.
That's got to be fun.
So
Spencer.
Yeah. What's his name?
What's his handle?
No, usually everyone's pretty cool though.
Mike Hunt.
What's the other one? Oh, I can't think.
There were some good ones. I will never
I
forget.
need some of these in my back pocket. Can I get some of
yeah.
these
Dude,
from you later?
there was a dude I went to high school with who actually got Mike Hunt on his bus pass.
Really?
And they'd be like, is Mike Hunt on the bus? And people were dying, and this big old black lady had no fucking idea.
You
man.
spell it Hunt though.
Yeah.
Hunt.
But
the
when
way
you say it quickly, it's
Mike Hunt.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, all right. Brian.
You don't know Mike Hunt?
Gotcha. Yeah, that was good. There's a couple of good ones.
There was some good ones. Oh, I can't remember. That's the only one that like is like
6,
glued into my brain.
Yeah.
Whatever.
How's that beer, Brian?
It's great, actually. Tastes a little bit like a Christmas tree.
Oh gosh, are you serious?
Yeah, I'm used to
Pine
it.
tar.
Well, I mean, it's called pine tar. But it threw me off because she said when she brought it over, it said pine tar. I'm like, oh, right off the bat, I'm like, that is gonna taste like a Christmas tree.
Mm-hmm.
But then it said West Coast IPA. I'm like, normally those are pretty.
I want to know what the incident is. What happened while making this beer? It's got to be a story.
Oh yeah, you're right. The pine tar incident.
Must be some like epic story in the mountains that we
Maybe
missed.
he was playing a little, adult league baseball.
Mm-hmm.
Had some pine tar in the bat, and then went to go brew the beer. And
So the good gauge is, would you order it again?
No. No. I can stomach an IPA, but truthfully, I got pretty messed up on IPAs a couple years ago and was throwing up all night. And so it's kind of been my one that I don't really choose.
yeah,
But I'll take it out of what you guys got, definitely.
it sounds like nobody's happy right now.
I'm not lucky, I'm blessed.
Hashtag blessed. I did want to ask though.
Ass.
Ask away, man.
Ask you a question. Dream collabs. Do you have anything here in the future rolling up that you would think that you would just you've written down? Maybe you've be like, please Lord, please big baby Jesus.
Master P.
Master P? Are you answering for me?
Yeah. Dream.
That's his dream to see you guys together.
Make him say, remix.
I don't know, man. Collabs are interesting because I don't ever want to force anything on any other artist. I would still. I'm very much like an up and comer. So
you gotta have somebody where you're like, man, that would be so dope.
I mean, yeah, I guess I do.
You don't want to shout them out?
No, I will. No,
Oh, I will. Next subject, please.
no. There's an artist who I've actually been watching for a long time. Her name is Tori Kelly. You might know her. She's from the area.
Oh, Dispenser?
No.
All right.
I don't know.
So she actually used to
it
sing
doesn't
in
mean
the,
anything that I don't know her. By the way,
No, it's okay.
I'm not super connected.
Actually, Simon Cowell denied her on American Idol.
Oh.
Everyone else.
Who?
That's like her thing. Simon Cowell's told her no, and she's killing it right now.
Oh.
So
Well, fuck you, Simon.
exactly. No, but I watched her sing in the churches around my neighborhood, and I've always loved her voice and her personality, and I've always wanted to collab with her, write a duet or something like that. That'd be really cool.
That'd be really cool. Yeah. How does that work with collabs? Like, do you guys? Because you see that a lot where it's this person will just like be featured in something, or maybe like an album split. I don't know. Like again, I'm coming like I love music. I love country music, but I really have no idea like how all that shit works.
It all kind of happens naturally in a lot of different ways. I assume a lot of artists pay to have other artists featured on their track. That's really common. But if you're friends with someone and they want to help you out or cut it with you, they would jump on it and then take like ownership of the royalties after the fact. So it can really happen a lot of different ways.
Interesting. Well, and I appreciate you giving us a discount of being on the podcast too.
Oh, totally, man. Get you 50% off.
$500,000 is easy.
No,
is terrible.
that's awesome. I did want to say, because you're definitely in the more like, quote, newer country, right?
Yeah.
What do you say to the people? And I'm sure you get it. Mm-hmm. They're like, oh, well, that's not real country. Mm-hmm. Like, what's your response to that kind of stuff?
I don't know, man. I really don't try to give it a lot of attention. I mean, I think at the end of the day, if we're telling real stories and we're being honest, with the production, like that's all that really matters is that kind of feeling that comes after that, So I've always been really proud of like what we've written and what we've been able to produce. And I haven't got a lot of comments that are like,
good.
that's not country. But I've also towed the line, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The song 99 Bottles you heard is very much new country. That's like trap country. It doesn't have a lot of guitars in it. It's a lot of like synth-based programming. And that's really popular right now. But I've always loved the more organic approach where it was like the country rock, the pop punk, early 2000s guitars that we all kind of grew up on listening to. Like, I love that those have kind of meshed with country music now. And so that's kind of where I take it. It's more like the country rock area of it. But I've definitely towed the line between pop country and the more modern stuff.
And I'm not going to lie. Like, I was that guy where, you know, when I remember when like Florida Georgia Line first hit.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, nope. Not in my country. You know,
Yeah,
like,
I will say I can stomach them more now versus back in the day for some reason.
Interesting.
Maybe they were ahead of their time. I don't know.
Maybe. But I remember being like, absolutely not. Because again, like I live off of like Alan Jackson is again my favorite country artist of all time, regardless of genre or anything. Like just Alan Jackson's numero uno in my book. But and this guy named Bryan Lanning, same guys.
Wow.
It's so close. You know? But
you want to cover that?
and anyway, but I will say, I guess in my older age, I would say that I'm like, dude, whatever you want to do, you know what I mean? Like, again, with these last 2.5 years, with all the craziness that has happened, I'm like, I definitely appreciate people who are just doing their fucking thing. And if they're enjoying it and they're doing whatever they want to do, then fuck it.
Totally.
You know?
Yeah.
Anyway, what's your stance on that, Paul?
Nothing, but last episode we had Foster's beer on.
Oh.
And our buddy Noah Cheek did recognize and see that. So
What do you mean?
he saw it on my story and he's like, you guys are drinking Foster's? You savages.
Is that the one that's Italian for beer?
Australian.
Oh, Australian? Oh, shit.
You're good.
Got my country wrong.
No, but it's literally like the size of a softball.
Yeah, they're giant.
Yeah, giant fucking can, dude. It's terrible. Sean, that episode drops tomorrow with Sean Fredrickson, and he took it down like a champ. I will say, I made the comment, and he was the only guest who's actually finished their tall boy.
Oh. Challenge accepted, Spencer.
This pine tar is going down.
It's going down.
I do want to ask, like, so you've been at this for a while with country music.
Yeah.
Have you done any like road tours or anything like that yet?
I've done a lot of, so I've been doing music full time for maybe like 3 years now. And I've been doing, thanks. I've been doing like one-off shows. I did a really cool show at the El Rey Theater in LA.
Oh, sick.
I did a really cool show at the YouTube Space in LA. I performed at like VidCon in Florida, or Playlist Live in Florida, VidCon in Anaheim. So I've done all these one-off shows, but I've never done like a full set of shows or like a tour per se. That's definitely my focus this year, is being on stage more. And I'm just, trying to make that happen. I just did a writer's round in Huntington Beach last week.
I saw that.
Yeah, it was really cool.
You were at Crow.
Old Crow.
Old Crow, dude.
Yeah.
We used to go to that spot.
Good crispy burnt ends.
Yes.
By the way, if you're into that.
Yes.
Good stuff.
The pork belly.
Yeah.
Crispy ends are fucking solid, dude.
Yeah.
Solid. Better than yours.
Yeah, probably.
Are those harder than they appear to be? Like to make them?
It's a long cook. It's a double cook.
Yeah. Because I remember actually trying to, I was going to give it a solid college try attempt, and Staters didn't even have them.
Yeah, it's
one of the specialty orders.
Yeah, for sure. You can ask for it at Staters too, but they're good, but they're almost too sweet for me because it's that sugar, all that stuff. Just kind of maybe a couple bites that are really good, really, really delicious. But
I love them. I can eat them.
I got to ask, are you going to cut out my burps? Because this stuff is...
No.
We let it fly here.
Let it fly, dude.
Cool.
Let freedom fly.
The bigger the burp.
Speaking of freedom, our preliminaries are coming up here. Preliminaries?
Excited. Yeah. Oh, Rudy Wings, they're going to put out with Sean, they're going to put out the every Southern California.
Did you see that?
Yeah,
County?
the cheat sheet. Yeah.
Yeah. So again, Sean was on here last week, and I made the comment going, and he's out of San Diego, and he says, "Yeah, we just put out, the San Diego kind of cheat sheet. Like these are the people who are running right now.
Cool.
Who are all about liberty and freedom.
Yeah.
And I was like, please do this for every county. He's like, I don't know. Like, that's a lot of work.
Yeah,
and,
it is.
These elections are coming up and like literally in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And sure as shit, I kind of feel like we had something to do with that, Paul, because last week he totally dropped out like, hey, we're doing Orange County, we're doing San Bernardino, we're doing Riverside. Dude, they're dropping all of them. Like, I feel like.
Well, I could use one because I don't want to do much thinking this time around.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone smarter who understands that stuff.
Yeah.
Please. But anyway, dude, I love California. You're a California native.
Yeah.
You did your little party in Idaho, Boise, Idaho. But you're in Lake Elsinore, right?
We actually just bought a place in Canyon Lake.
Shout out.
Yeah. Which is really great.
All right, so you got to give me the 411 because Lake Elsinore is fucking terrifying.
Have you been to the new Walmart though?
Yes.
Okay, I know this is weird. You know how the one in Temecula, it's nicknamed Stab Mart.
I did not know that.
Don't go to that one. The one in Lake Elsinore has everything. It's so clean, and I swear things are way cheaper. I don't get it.
Wow.
So that's my place is Walmart, Lake Elsinore.
That's hilarious. But so Canyon Lake is supposed to be pretty solid though, right?
It's great. It's a mixture of families and like older retired people. Sorry.
Wow.
First time using a microphone, obviously.
Angry.
My first time here.
Yeah.
You said family and
Retired people.
got it.
Yeah.
So when Dana and I, my wife, we were trying to find a place to live, and we ended up buying.
This is a great area, by the way. Driving up here.
This area.
You're in a good spot. I feel like you've got a lot of privacy over here.
Dude, 5 o'clock, the wind, it just howls.
The wind is terrible here.
Oh, no way.
It's so bad.
Okay.
every day.
By noon, it's howling, and it won't stop until the sun goes down.
So you can't do your podcast at noon. You got to wait till like.
You're gonna just hear the garage going back and forth.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
this wash right here, homeless,
Oh.
up and down. My truck got stolen out of my driveway.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
That sucks.
We're right next to Pachanga, so that brings people like Paul.
Oh,
Obviously.
dang. All right.
Paul, how much time do you spend at
How long have
Pachanga?
you guys been friends?
A couple weeks.
No shit.
Spencer, a couple of years.
Yeah. Like
Oh,
what?
that's cool.
Maybe what? 5 years? 6 years? 5 years?
Like 3 or 2, 4.
No, 2 years?
3 years?
We've been doing the podcast for 2 years.
All right, so 3 years, 4 years.
Shit flies by, dude.
Yeah.
Goes
Dude,
fast.
especially with COVID, it's like,
Go back in your phone and look at the first dick pic I sent you.
There you
See what
go.
the date is.
that was when you shaved. All right, yeah, I guess.
So yeah, we've been friends. A lot of racism. It's fun. It's fun though.
It's fun.
That's cool.
Right?
What hat is that again, Spencer? The bison, the pig?
Oh,
Feral pig?
oh, it's Western Aloha. I
That's
think
nice. What shorts you got on? This is 5-inch shorts?
these are the
We do pop culture here.
the
Okay.
bare bottoms. They make great shit, by the way. Bare bottoms.
So you
Bare
go
bottoms?
you go commando?
No,
It's bare bottom.
they're called bare bottoms. That's
I know.
the company
you
name.
gotta go commando in those.
You do?
Bare bottom?
Wow.
Is it like fuzzy, like a bear?
Yeah.
Oh.
Inside. No, they actually use actual bear hide inside. No, they're actually very, very comfortable.
Only
They've got-
$60 a pair.
They're 40, 45.
It's not bad.
Not bad, dude.
The other little
And
ball pouch.
And they do the was it the 7, 6, and 5-inch inseam?
And you're 5-inch. You're
I'm a 5-inch inseam.
Brian?
I'm starting to creep down to the 6.
You know, I've got a couple of short swim shorts that my wife likes to throw at me. I can't wear those ones at Canyon Lake, though. I get too much attention.
well, yeah, in Canyon Lake, like you've got your own deal there and everything. Like you don't
You have
really
restaurants, parks, beaches, swimming pool,
Dude, the California condors too,
golf course.
hanging out on that main entrance. Have you seen those? California
Oh,
condors.
huge.
They are ginormous.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
There's actually
Scary.
there's a house in Canyon Lake. They call it the bird shit house, and it's because they have found a tree in their front yard where they all live, and their roof is just white.
Dude, that is terrible.
It's not sanitary, honestly. They need to move
No,
out.
that's fucking gross, dude.
Someone wrote a letter, I guess, and they were like, "Does someone live there?" Because
Is there HOA there?
Oh, big.
oh, bro, there's HOA up the yin yang. Yeah.
No, and no one's doing anything about that.
No, I mean it's
Can't like.
Canyon Lake. They make you pay for it. That's all.
Damn.
Yeah.
These California condors are no joke.
Yeah, they're huge.
Like a vulture.
We did try to look at a place when we were buying out here. We did try to look at a place in Canyon Lake, but we couldn't get in because we didn't realize it was a gated community.
Oh, yeah. I've always wondered that. How do people?
Yeah, we're
Buy
like,
property.
oh, there's a house for sale in there, and we drive up to like, nah, bro.
You can't just go
Fuck
look
outta
at
here.
it. Yeah.
Like,
Which is kind of nice.
that is
Yeah.
nice, especially when you're surrounded by Lake Elsinore.
But then they lock the crazies in with you at the same time.
true.
So
Lock it in.
no.
But I remember like the market's right outside of it. Mm-hmm. I remember we were parked there. We were like waiting for someone to get there, or like the realtor, and even the realtor didn't know like that you couldn't get in there. And I remember people were like, everyone's around golf carts throwing ice,
Yeah,
beers, and I'm like, oh, this is fucking phenomenal, dude.
I'll have to have you, honestly. It's
Let's
a
go.
fun time. It's like open container city. Everyone's driving around in their golf carts.
Little mini Vegas in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
The market that you're talking about has the bomb burritos, dude.
Yeah, it's so good.
Burritos,
Oh, you know?
sandwiches.
Wow, really?
I'm not insinuating anything. I'm not going to assume.
That's a good meat shop. The kind of salad is excelente.
Yes.
I did a little video mid podcast, and the DMs are blowing up. And of course, our buddy Andrew got your vibes. It's like, how'd you guys get him, Bryan? He's talking about Bryan.
Oh, shit.
How'd you get me, bro?
Funny story. That was the story.
How did that happen?
That was the story I was going to tell before we cracked our terrible drinks. So I was telling Paul that I remember you had liked something of mine, and sometimes, when you have millions of followers like me, I'll look and I'll be like, oh, who's this? And I clicked, and I wasn't following you. You were following me, and I looked, and I was like, oh, this is cool. This guy's got a big following, whatever. And I'm scrolling through your shit, and I'm like, wait a second. You you posted a picture of your kids where like it was a Santa Claus photo.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, dude, that's where
That's your Santa.
That's where my kid went. Like, wait a second.
Yeah.
And dude, I started scrolling around. I'm like, oh my God, this dude's local. So I started following, and that's when I reached out. I'm like, dude,
What pic did I like of yours? I don't remember. It must have been something political.
Absolutely. I don't know, actually.
Probably 5-inch shorts.
Well, see, here's the thing. Like, I never actually post anything political. It's always on my story.
But I honestly don't even know how I started following you.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Maybe I was looking up stuff about bow hunting.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because you were talking about getting a bow.
Getting a bogan, yeah.
Yeah.
I used to do that back in the day.
I remember this.
Flex.
It's all coming back. Because you're like, oh, just shoot yours. I'm like, dude, it doesn't really work out.
Yeah. Like, I haven't done it in like 15 years.
It's
so.
not like a gun.
Yeah.
And plus I'm left-handed,
lefty.
so I fuck
Yeah.
everything up. But that's how it kind of all started. I remember I reached out. I was like, dude, is this place this? You're like, oh yeah, that actually is. And then we started talking about random shit. And I remember you had like some I think it was like a German beer that you were really on top of at the time. Do you remember what that was?
Oh, I had a beer advent calendar for the month of December.
That's what it was. That's right, because it was around the holidays.
That was great content, man. I got to bring
was.
that back.
Bring it back. Where'd you get that?
Costco. Flex.
Costco for the fucking win.
A lot of people.
No flex on Costco?
Sam's Club, bro.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, he's one of those people.
And you're getting Costco right there off of Los Alamos. New one.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about that. With a gas station. So if you want to wait 2 hours to get your gas, you can do it there now. It's great.
To save 10 cents.
Yeah.
No, honestly, I looked it up. It's a lot, actually. They're paying like $3 something.
Well, no.
They're paying like $3.80. Yeah.
No
What?
way.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm a member. I'm about to fucking roll out, dog.
There's no way. It's like $6 at down the corner.
Dude, I was like, what is Costco gas prices actually? Because there was a horde of people there. It was like $3.80.
Do you put like $30 in a time, or you go full tanker? You got a big old truck up there.
I'm a full tanker because
man's
otherwise
truck.
it will last for like a day, and I hate going to the gas station.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
You drive a lot?
I mean, I'm back and forth to the studio. Gets pretty.
Oh, flex.
Wait, so you're in Canyon Lake Studios?
I'm a good 30 minutes.
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Wow, Spencer.
I mean, you're talking from a guy who commuted his entire life.
Here we go.
Honestly, I drove all the way up here. I'm probably like an hour and a half away from home now. Like, shoot, where am I? Up
Yeah.
here by Pachanga?
Yeah.
Chang?
Yeah. That Native American land. How?
They got a gas station right there.
Yeah, they do. And it's so fucking expensive.
Have you had the crispy, crunchy chicken from there?
No.
Let's go.
Best chicken.
There's no way that's the best chicken.
It's weird AF. I know. We were on a road trip once, though. We stopped at a crispy, crunchy chicken, and my wife still talks about it to this day as being the best chicken. We drive by that place all the time, and I'm like, there it is.
Oh,
There's
that's
your
the chicken behind the little. Yeah. Oh shoot, wrong camera. Wrong camera to no camera. That's the chicken behind the little gas station, right?
Yeah, it's like connected to the gas station.
Oh man.
Yeah. The one, the Sinclair's gas station right here in the corner, they have one in there. I see the sign. I've never.
Okay, maybe we were really hungry on this road
Yeah,
trip. Okay,
dude,
guys,
there's
I don't know.
No fucking way you're going to tell me that like a gas station chicken is.
Okay,
the
I
best.
have a question. So who is the best chicken? Cane's or Chick-fil-A?
Wait, chicken or chicken sandy?
I mean, either. I guess you can get either.
Chicken Popeyes.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Wow, you going there?
I'm going the Colonel, baby. KFC.
Classic?
That's not even chicken anymore.
Dude, it's like
None of it is.
That's like bird number 3.
None of it is actually chicken.
beak. The sandwich though, what'd you say? What'd you say?
I'm gonna go rate if you're getting.
Cane's?
I'm not. I think I'm gonna sit here right now on my throne and say there is no way Chick-fil-A deserves the hype it gets.
100%. It's soggy chicken.
It's terrible.
I hate soggy chicken.
And if your sandwich relies so heavily to be good on sauces, I'm sorry, your shit's trash.
That's true. They've got like 15 sauces. How do you choose?
Dude, I'm telling you right now, there's no way.
Keep going. This is our thing, Spencer. Brian, if you're new to the show, there's a thing that always comes up and it triggers people. Sometimes it's like
This is gonna trigger the fuck out of
So
some
keep going.
people,
Like
'cause-
cucumbers. If you talk about
No.
what we do, peaches and yogurt. People were like mad at us. Like we're
Yeah.
ready to
Whoa.
burn the bridges down.
Well, so I guess apparently peaches and cottage cheese is a thing, and I just think I want to vomit all over that.
That sounds gross,
But anyway.
but I've seen it.
Chick-fil-A, fuck Chick-fil-A. I mean,
Yeah.
Do you get points for their crisp cut fries?
no, dude. I think it's all trash, dude. And the people who say, and love to get your stance on this, the people who say that Chick-fil-A is better than In-N-Out, I'm like, dude, you belong in an insane asylum.
That's weird.
In-N-Out is so
Not even the
fucking
same.
good.
Not even the same
All right, here we go.
category.
Top 3 burgers. Fast food only.
My burger.
What do we got? Top 3. In-N-Out.
Yeah. Fuddruckers. You ever had Fuddruckers?
I have not.
Burger's good.
Big fucking burgers, dude, in Idaho. Like thick. You can get like a half-pound burger.
Let's keep it Cali.
Okay.
Or no. Let's open it up. You can go anywhere.
Slater's 50-50 is pretty good.
That's not fast food.
All right.
That's like a standard sit down. That's a whole nother ball game when you're doing a. Have you ever been there? Oh my God, Slater's 50-50. It's called 50-50 because they make a burger patty that is 50% beef, 50% bacon.
That's incredible.
Jones.
True story. Dana and I went one time, and we went there after a beer fest, and obviously slightly inebriated, but we went there with a group of our friends and absolutely threw down. And I thought I was going to have a heart attack when we came back.
I bet, dude.
I was having legitimate chest pains.
Like meat sweats.
No, but like sitting there just doing this, like trying to massage my chest, dude, because I thought I was going to go down.
That's rough.
Yeah, but it was delicious.
You heard about that heart attack grill in Vegas?
I've been there.
Oh, is that good? Good burgers?
It's an obscene burger. It's
Really?
obscene. It's like literally like 7 patties,
Wow.
and you pay them like $2 and they'll spank you with a paddle.
I didn't know that. Is that real?
100% is real. 100%.
Damn. Okay.
So you roll in.
yeah.
Dude, I totally forgot.
Brian's like,
For
I'm in.
$2, like who decided that was worth $2? Like what?
Dude, there's
do
a
that
lot of
free on
people
the
pay
podcast.
a lot more for that, dude.
I guess so, dude.
Brian-
$2 is a fucking walk in the park for a lot
Brian's
of people.
texting his agent. He's like, Vegas tour.
You get on this.
Yeah, we got to hit the strip.
Yeah.
No, you walk in. It's actually phenomenal. The whole deal is fucking phenomenal. You walk in, scratch. Before you even walk in, there's a scale.
I've seen the scale.
There's a scale you walk in beforehand. And everyone can see your weight. It's a huge, it's a huge digital screen. You walk in, they put hospital gowns on you. All the chairs are wheelchairs.
Do they make you wear masks?
Yeah, no. Maybe now. Fuck. You walk in, you put the hospital gown on. All the chairs are actual like wheelchairs and shit. And I don't. Oh, and all the beers are tall boys that are given to you in brown paper bags.
Let's go.
Okay.
Dude, the whole experience is absolutely top notch.
Yeah.
But yeah, the burgers go from like, and all the burgers are named after actual like cardiac arrests.
Oh yeah.
It's like double bypass, fucking
Surgeries.
Well, whatever. Anyway.
Sorry, I had to correct you.
Yeah. Thanks, Doc.
I gotta be smarter than you.
Yeah.
Jeez, Paul.
I've got to whip my dick out right now. But anyway, it's absolutely phenomenal. But like the quadruple bypass is just the most obscene burger you've ever seen, and it's just like patty, cheese, bacon, patty, cheese, bacon, patty. I think it's like 17 slices of cheese or something.
Let's go.
Something like that.
I see shit like that on TikTok too, where it's just like crazy obscene amounts of food.
Yeah.
Like cheese sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just like they make the burger and then they deep fry the burger. Just slather it in like barbecue sauce. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I give it a crack.
Yeah.
So you're 500K on IG, and what's your TikTok at?
I actually just passed 700.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of cool, right?
Almost at.
So we were talking
million.
about this earlier about how TikTok used to be Musical.ly. Did you know that, Paul?
Do you remember the app Musical.ly?
Is that where you sing with people?
Or no, you would. Well, yeah, what?
So Musical.ly,
I never had it. I just
big
remember
thing-
seeing it.
yeah. The big thing was like creating these little music videos, and it would film you in double time, and then it would slow mo it, so it like had this weird like jarring effect, and it was like TikTok dancing before TikTok, basically.
Okay.
But all the little preteens
just
blew it up.
Just like TikTok was Vine.
Exactly.
Do it for the Vine.
Yeah.
Do it for the Vine.
I miss Vine.
Oh, still reserved burp.
I never did the Vine either.
No?
No.
I'm not on TikTok, but anyways.
Yeah.
Well,
But
I saw
anyway,
you on TikTok.
yes.
Wow.
I saw you on my wife's For You page.
There you go.
was like, what is this
old buttery bro.
And I was like, who is Spencer? Who is this guy?
Yeah, dude. I have fun with TikTok, but man, it's we were talking about the whole like social media thing, and you've got like an obscene amount of followers on Instagram, but
I've been doing it a long time also.
Wow.
So that is over the course of like
and what's your
7,
YouTube
8
at?
years.
You've been doing that for a long time, right?
Yeah.
What's that at?
So we're at like 5.3 million.
What?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Well, good. It's not usually something I open with.
Like, hey,
But yeah,
Bryan Lanning, 5.6.
Bryan Lanning, you might have seen me on YouTube.
once you hit the first million, it's just like,
Dude, you got the placard then
yeah.
in the studio?
Dude, that's so
It's
cool.
not hanging. It's actually in storage. Since we moved, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. You didn't put that on a necklace? You just carry that plaque around?
I know, right?
I whip my hand back and forth.
I'm actually annoyed. I got the old one. It literally weighs 150 pounds.
Oh, Jesus.
Now they make them. They're super light.
Made out of a spaceship. It's just
Yeah.
super light.
Spaceship?
But yeah, I've been doing it for a while, so
That's pretty cool.
it adds up, you know.
Do we get ask Brian the moon question?
Oh, go for it.
You sure?
Yeah,
You
go
look
for
a little disappointed.
No, go for it.
Brian, did we go to the moon? 1972.
Nah, bro.
We love good conspiracies here.
Dude, me too. That's half of my TikTok.
Really?
Oh, I'm
my
on
God.
conspiracy algorithm. They're trying to turn me into a flat earther. They really are.
So what's your take on the moon? If a little bit, just a little. Spencer, we got cut off on our list.
I mean, you've got Buzz Aldrin saying like, no, you didn't see that shit. It was a freaking animation.
Shit.
Right?
I don't know. It's a fun question.
I mean, I saw that video, so I was like, maybe we didn't. I don't know.
Well,
I wasn't there, so
My question is, how come we haven't gone again?
Yeah.
maybe they didn't like what they found.
True. I did just see a picture, someone posting that they think they found what appears to be a door, like a passageway on one of the planets. I think Mars.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What is that?
Is that like Elon Musk's secret tunnel or something?
Probably his jack off layer. Probably. Like, hey, honey, I'm going to be out for a little while and just.
A door?
6 months later.
It looks like oh man, it's so hard. Like it looks like it's been carved out.
Oh,
And just like, dude,
who knows?
I'm going to get it in my TikTok after this conversation.
100% telling you right now, aliens exist.
Oh, totally. They're not in space though.
Here.
No, they're in the ocean, bro.
Ocean.
Yeah,
That's good.
think about
That's a
it.
good take.
Deep
How
ocean.
much? There's so much space down there that we haven't explored.
I think they're both. I don't think
Probably.
there's no way there's nothing else on anywhere else on the planet. You know what I
100%.
mean? Like there's got to be some other shit going on, dude.
Have you heard of the giants? There used to be giants in Antarctica. Government's hiding that up too. I don't know how much of this you want on there. I don't know if they'll let you upload it.
We
But-
used to go super deep on
Operation
these.
High Jump, buddy.
Yeah, we've talked about that where I think what is it, Google Maps, where there's this part that's completely blacked out
Yeah.
in Antarctica.
They signed a treaty, all the countries,
Yeah, like what is that about?
not to go there.
What is that about?
Check it out.
Like, I'm sorry, nobody can agree on anything, but for whatever reason, everyone can agree on that. We're just never going to talk about that.
You can't go there.
That's weird.
Wow.
Really wild.
That is like the biggest red flag of all time.
And we don't see any giants anymore. You know, like we used to like have like giant basketball players who like clearly had something wrong with them or were from some sort of heritage where they were just bigger.
Yeah.
I don't think you see that anymore. I think they've hidden them all.
Stuffed them away in the old lab,
Yep.
Or
Silicon Valley.
Joe Rogan take, because of all the microplastics that people are getting smaller, males' penises are getting smaller
Whoa.
between the ball sack,
unfortunate.
like
Stopped at 1984.
the taint is getting smaller. That's what he says.
The tank, so that's the distance between your shaft and your.
Don't act like you don't know what that is, Paul.
No, I'm saying that's smaller. What does that have to do with? I mean,
don't know.
the lower you go, that's going to be more. You better call Bare Bottoms to get you a custom fit. Custom fit. You're gonna be flying that flagship proud. Man, Brian, if you're not liking that, you're fucking chugging them.
Yeah, he's a
I
trooper.
told you I'm trying to finish it. I don't know if it's gonna happen now. You guys got me talking too much.
The old pine tar incident. It's a great name, but I've never heard of that brewery, so that's a red flag for sure.
Strike.
Strike Brewery. Where's it out of? We didn't even do any of the call outs of where it's from or anything.
It says West Coast.
Do you get stopped a lot, Brian? People you get recognized? Yeah, is it kind of weird? Yeah. You're big enough where you get
We've gotten used to it, honestly.
so it does happen.
It's the biggest
Yeah.
flex.
The
of all
Walmart,
time.
the Walmart stuff.
When you got a half a milli or fucking way more than $1 million on YouTube, like people fucking know your face.
Yeah, I mean, I will say you don't focus on it as much. So like, I'm not like expecting to be stopped or anything.
That's
like,
why it's in that gated community life, dog.
Yeah.
Security.
Security.
Yeah. Actually, want to hear a funny story?
Yes.
Never told this before.
Wow.
Oh,
perfect.
yes.
So this is before we
A potty mouth exclusive.
before we moved to the gated community. we were on some property and we had our own private gate, obviously, because we had been doing YouTube for a long time. So we were getting like fans showing up to our front door,
No way.
taking selfies with it and like posting it on Instagram and shit.
Dude, no way.
So we were like, all right, we need a change of scenery. We obviously need something a little more private. So we had this gate and it was a great property. I love the property because it really gave us the freedom to like create and like have this chill family life without like being in the center of LA. Cause when we started doing YouTube full time, my wife was very clear, like, no, we're never moving to LA. You know, we're not going to do the normal LA YouTube thing that all the other creators did.
Closed-minded. All right.
So
Check.
So we had this property, and over the course of living there for 5 years, we were thinking maybe it's time to move from this property. So we listed the house. We had pictures taken. you know the moving process. It's bullshit. You got to make everything look good, take all the pictures.
Or just moving in general is like one of my least favorite things to do.
Moving and painting sucks.
Dude, dude, painting. Fuck painting. Fuck painting.
Cutting.
Yeah.
Oh, cutting in.
Yeah.
Oh, vomit.
Daddy's little peanut. More prompts.
Yeah.
Go ahead. May proceed.
Yeah. So we got all these pictures done, and it was kind of like during Corona. It was like the lockdown. It was weird. So we were, for some reason, we decided not to sell. So we pulled it off the market. We were on the market for a week, and then we decided not to sell. So we are in our bedroom. It's like 8:00 at night, and we hear this giant rager party going down the street. And instantly I'm pissed because I'm like, my neighbors are having a party and they didn't invite me. It was that loud. It sounded fun. And so
I'm still mad.
So I'm working, and my wife is like, I'm going to go check this out. It's really loud. So she goes outside and she looks down, and we have our gate here, and the street that we're on is just full of cars, flooded on each side. Hundreds of cars, hundreds of teenagers running up and down the street. And so she comes to me. She's like, you have to come out here and see this. Something's going on. We walk down to the gate, and all these kids are trashed. They're drinking, they're smoking, they're throwing beer bottles, they're racing up and down in their cars, blaring music. Yeah. So Missy walks out the gate, and she's like, hey, where's the party? And they're like, I think it's here, but they're not opening the gate. They won't let us in.
No, you didn't.
And we're like, what? This is our house. There's no party happening here. Why are you here? Why are these people here?
Oh my God.
She hands me her phone, and there's a Snapchat 16:9 invite with all of our real estate pictures that we took. Our address in the middle, and it said $5 for girls, $10 for guys, bring your own beer, party, basically. And so we had to tell everyone that we were not having a party and that they had to go home. And that is when complete disaster ensued.
Chaos.
So we had to get the sheriffs up there. No one would leave. There was a lot of very confused moms who had dropped their 15-year-olds off at this party who were like, where's my kid?
Yeah.
They were walking down the hill in the pouring rain at this point.
Oh my God.
For 3 hours, the cops had to stand outside our gate and turn people away. And yeah, it was madness.
Brutal.
Oh my God, that's fucking terrible.
So that is, that's a true story.
True story. Yeah. You okay over there? Yeah. You forget to do something? No.
He's kind of just blown away.
Yeah, dude. Well, there's always some kind of technical difficulty that happens in one of our fucking episodes.
It's all good, dude.
Every time, dude. Good?
Crisis averted.
All right, good. What happened?
His ISO was on auto, and he's a big hand guy, so
Fucking guy.
So I just went to I think
you know what they say about big hands?
1600, I think.
Huge gloves.
Yeah.
Looks good. Now he's locked in.
Thanks.
Gotcha.
Back to your music background. I love story time. Mm-hmm. So can you think of any when you first started out, any like just super sketchy places you had to like do a performance, go sing, play?
Mm-hmm. No sketchy places. I've been pretty fortunate in that. Well, I've met some sketchy people though.
Oh, I'm sure.
For sure.
Spencer.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like right now. Right now.
He's texting his wife.
One time I met this person and they were like, oh, I love you guys so much. I've been watching you forever. Here, this is my daughter. Oh. And she handed me a baby.
Oh, good God.
Bless my child.
Bless my child.
It wasn't a real baby.
Oh, what?
Shit.
It wasn't a real baby. It was a doll.
Oh my God.
And how'd you react?
And then my buddy Colin, who also does YouTube. Shout out to Colin, by the way. He was like, "Oh, let me see the baby."
Oh fuck!
And he took it and pretended to drop it.
Oh my God!
Mind you, we're in the middle of a meet and greet, so we've got like 100 people in front of us just waiting for a picture. And my buddy's like, "Look at this baby, Bryan." He's like throwing it in the air.
But is she convinced it's like she?
I think she was
not well.
She was laughing it off.
Oh, gotcha.
But very much like, no, give me her back. and we need to get out of
Oh
here.
my goodness.
Tucked her in the stroller.
That's wild.
Wow. You mentioned earlier when you were moving about when, kind of like the lockdowns and everything happened, a lot of businesses got fucked up,
Yeah.
never even actually bounced back. And
Backdated.
That's been the worst thing to see.
yeah, well, musicians too. Like pretty much anybody was like obviously it really didn't matter who you were or what you did, but you definitely saw it in the small business and the independent contractor world where a lot of people got fucked over.
Yeah.
How did you adapt to all that?
We didn't. We just did our thing. Personally, like business wise too. Like we kept things running.
Yeah.
We're pretty private studio already, so people aren't just walking in and doing shit. So we didn't really need to close down or anything
Good.
like that. We did a couple trips to Nashville during the whole thing.
Nice.
Like
Yeah, I was
we
gonna
really
ask,
just
'cause,
tried to
like,
keep things running smoothly.
Nashville's like the spot to go when you're talking music. Right?
Yeah. I mean, especially country music.
Country music for sure.
There's so many labels there. There's so many artists there and publishers. And I mean, obviously the talent flocks there.
Yeah.
And yeah, every time I've been to Nashville, we've always written great songs and I have great friends out there.
We love Tennessee in general, but
Oh, yeah.
Nashville is a blast.
Tennessee's great. We have family who just moved out there.
Shut up, reload.
And I just did the whole Watch 'Em Grow out there, actually. The
Oh,
EP.
really?
Yeah, so we were able to do that in Berry Hill at East Iris Studios, which is just like a huge iconic studio. And we did it over the course of 2 days, had all the musicians come in. And
Sick.
that's what's great about Nashville. They have great players. So here in California, it's a little harder to find players, get them organized, get them all together. In Nashville, you need 5 guys to show up on a day and they're there.
Yeah, for sure.
And they just got off a tour or out of so-and-so's studio tracking for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you get a lot of good shit out there.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. We noticed that I don't know, I know it was for some kind of video. I don't know what song it was for, but a mutual friend, Andrew,
Got your
maybe
vibes.
shot some photography for you. Was it?
Got your vibes.
Andrew Mears.
Mears.
Yeah.
I'm spacing on his last name.
Yeah.
Mears. Yep.
Yeah, he actually came with a videographer who I hired for a music video I just directed for another one of our artists.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
This is recent, right?
Yeah, this is just a couple weeks ago.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So Kaylee Arcaris is another one of our artists at the studio.
I saw.
So I've been writing with her.
She's super
and
talented.
Super talented. And she's fucking real. She's like the real girl next door. She don't give a shit about fame or money or anything. Like
get her
she's
on.
a country girl
on.
at heart. I love her to death.
I love that.
Yeah.
No, it's funny because Andrew used to do what Paul's doing right now.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks for leaving, Andrew. Just got to do everything now.
Oh my God, dude.
That's
that-
cool. Small world.
Yeah.
Super small.
How's that Mike's Hard Lemonade?
Dude, I'm drinking it because I'm a fucking man, but it's so sweet, dude.
What's the ABV on that hitter?
Probably 5%.
What's the ABV on that pine tar there?
I was just
That
looking.
was 7%. I saw.
BL? People call you BL? Big
No.
B?
No,
B? All right.
not usually.
Thanks.
You want to start some?
He's like, yeah, please don't ever call me that ever again.
Pine Tar Incident is an ode to the classic West Coast IPA. A solid malt backbone and pronounced bitterness complement the huge citrus and pine aroma from a dry hop of Simcoe and Cascade.
They make them sound so good.
Cascade Mountains, those are in Idaho.
Look at that.
Fun
It was
fact.
it was meant to be.
You got that guitar, Spencer, handy?
Yep, I'm ready.
There you go.
But I do have a couple questions from the gram.
Oh, cool.
One is definitely
He looks nervous.
one is directed to you
Okay.
at Irvin Billick 2.
Yeah, I know this dude.
What's your favorite song that you wrote? That's got to be like picking your favorite kid, but
Yeah. It's probably Watch 'Em Grow.
it's your newest one.
Yeah, it's my newest song. It's about my boys.
Because
And
everything kind of just develops, right? And you grow.
Yeah.
No pun intended, but like, everything just gets a little better and a little better. And
yeah.
yeah, it's your newest baby.
We got to do that one though with my wife and my producer's wife. So me and my producer, there it is. we write a lot together.
Don't sue us, Brian.
No, you're good.
Come on.
But I knew I wanted to do a song about our kids because me and my producer, we've been working together for like 5 years now. And we are so not like the conventional dads. We do not fit into the 9 to 5. We can't put on a suit. We can't do the corporate thing. We are just creatives at heart, you know?
Yeah.
So that song was kind of being able to embrace that and be there with your family and, you know, reap the benefits of that. So
that is really nice. And
yeah.
I've told this story a million times, but I've jumped in very late in life. I mean, I'm 37 and completely jumping into a different career path where everything's remote. It is really nice to actually be able to be around because my dad was not around when I was growing up because he was out traveling all over the place for work. And, you know, he'd be gone for a week, home for a week, gone for a week, that kind of deal. And that definitely took a toll on the family and our relationship for sure. And now having a son, again, he's like 17 months old, being able to be around and watch day in, day out him develop and just grow and
watch him grow, bud.
Watch him grow, you know what I mean? Don't cry. Dude,
and you still get to do the cool shit that you want to do.
Exactly.
Like that is the dream.
It's
really.
definitely hard. It's definitely harder to make that shit happen now.
Yeah.
but yeah, it is really cool to just be around and again, watch him grow, like you said, dude.
Yeah.
It's really fucking cool.
Can we hear it?
Paul's like dead set on you, like fucking singing a fucking tune right now. It's
you can hear me. I'm gonna be. I just got a gig at the Temecula Balloon and Wine Festival.
Let's go.
I'm opening for Chase Beckham on June 5th.
No shit.
Yeah, come on out.
1 month.
My first 1 hour set on a real stage.
Paul already went like, oh man, I'm busy. Sorry.
I can't. Yeah.
June, it's a little hot. I don't want to get outside in June.
June,
I guess it's been like 2 years though since they've had a festival.
Oh, dude.
So they're bringing it back.
In the wineries, it's beautiful. It's awesome.
Yeah. My wife and I love festivals, dude.
Yeah.
Love them. We're like, we get super basic,
Trap festivals.
basic white people.
Yeah.
Love them.
Missy goes pretty hard for Jason Aldean.
Jason Aldean.
Yeah. You ever seen him in concert?
We did. This is a funny story talking about how like you and your wife kind of lived pretty close to each other, but didn't know each other.
Yeah.
When I first started dating Dana, my wife, we realized that she and I were at the same stagecoach, but didn't know.
Really?
Yeah. And that was the Jason Aldean.
Oh, okay.
When he was headlining.
Yeah,
That was the last stagecoach before all the rules changed. And it got super just buttoned up and everything. But that was a good time.
So how long have you and your wife been together?
7 years.
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
Nice.
I think. I stopped counting.
Paul's coming for you, bro.
I know.
Oh, this is normal. This is
This
is a show.
Yeah, basically this whole show is him just like finding an edge to just
Wait for him to
shit.
slip up.
Yeah.
Got him.
I got him this time. No, it's been about 7 years, but like after you get married, I feel like it starts over.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
The old you dies a little bit.
Yep, exactly.
The old dog years.
We're all better, guys, right?
Love you, babe.
Paul's got an anklet on his. It's a tracker.
Chirping.
Beep beep beep.
Been gone for too long.
Yeah, check it. I got chicken.
Oh fuck, that's great.
What do you got, Spencer?
I got another one from our good old, just solid fan favorite over here,
Andrew Leonard's.
Andrew Leonard's
Let's go.
coming in with another question. Love you, big guy. So this is for everybody here. When is it no longer acceptable to eat/drink an item? A, solely by expiration date. B, until it smells weird enough or is moldy. What's your stance? Love, Andrew.
Brian? Just
I've heard expiration dates aren't real. Right?
Government conspiracy, obviously, right?
But honestly, like I would go by the smell. Yeah.
I go by smell and looks. Yeah.
sniffer.
Dana?
I've got a pretty sensitive gut. So
Yeah.
I eat day old Taco Bell and I'm clean. My body just cleans me out. It's like, nope. Yeah.
Taco Bell.
Clean
huh?
up aisle 5. My wife goes to the day of even I would say actually pre-expiration date. If it's like within a few days, she's like, nope, it's bad. I'm like, what? No, like it's not. It's
Wait, for what though?
processed, we're
Like,
good.
like for milk or for like Pop-Tarts?
well, we know Pop-Tarts aren't real, so you can keep them in your pantry for
Ooh,
years.
favorite Pop-Tart. Go ahead.
Brown sugar cinnamon. Duh.
Dude. Brown sugar cinnamon. Cinnamon is bomb.
Cinnamon.
It's a fucking steal. Hang on. Okay. Brown sugar cinnamon. You going toasted? Like the brown, the edge is kind of toasted a little bit. Oh.
And then you, after it comes out of the toaster, you put butter on it.
What?
I learned that from my wife. She does strictly.
the butter. Yes, I've heard of that.
She's very strict. Strawberry Pop-Tarts, no icing. And then she puts butter on top of it.
And it melts and it just.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What kind of butter? Kerrygold unsalted?
Oh, Tillamook for sure. Salted.
Ooh, interesting.
What'd you say? I think your mic just cut out.
We're Kerrygold people through
Oh,
and through
okay.
over here.
Tillamook,
Sorry.
Wisconsin.
But I do hear Tillamook is like pretty legit.
Sorry.
They make their own ice cream too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like
Rocky Road.
They're
Actually,
just
they're
like
Rocky
dairy
Road.
through and through. They don't discriminate whatsoever.
Did you give your Pop-Tart, Spencer?
I did not. I'm gonna be honest. I never was like a big pop. There was like never in my cabinet ever.
What?
Never in a pantry.
Oh, I can't trust
What year were you born?
84.
I lived on Pop-Tarts. I'm a 90s baby.
Dude, I grew up in a very granola-esque family. So not a lot of that.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
Oh, your butler.
Like hippies, dude. Like this is processed. No way. Like we lived off of Trader Joe's shit. We're like
So you were rich.
yeah. The like the granola, they don't have it anymore, but the granola that you would eat that would literally rip the actual first layer off of the roof of your mouth.
Because it's so like grainy.
Dude, it was so grainy. It was literally like eating rocks. You're like, it's just delicious.
Like the
Like the girl. You ever see that viral meme where it was the girl? It popped off like maybe like 3 months ago. Anyway, it was a little girl. I don't even know what they fed her, but
we brought this up last week.
the camera was right on her, and she's like holding back vomit. She goes, it's delicious. And she like does it again, and like the mom's like, "Are you right?" She's like, "I'm fine." Like, dude,
Play it, Spencer. We messed up last week.
I can't find.
You found it last week after the show with Sean
Oh
too.
my god, dude! All right, I find it right now.
funny. I haven't seen
You haven't seen it?
No.
Dude, why haven't like Sean and you got Brian here? Like
You need to follow me on TikTok so you can send me all your
Okay,
fun TikToks.
done.
I want to get into your algorithm.
Girl who almost throws up. Maybe
What'd you put in last time?
I can't remember. Oh, there
There
it
it
is.
is.
Boom.
Perfect. All right, yeah. Let me switch to Brian.
Okay, hopefully an ad doesn't play.
Oh, let me put the.
What happened?
Oh shit.
There it is.
She almost hurled. Oh no!
You okay?
I'm okay. Fucking little kids are so great, dude.
Oh, Brian's crying. I love
Oh,
great.
that's
That's the
fucking
best
so
bit.
Poor
good. She goes, "Burp." I'm okay.
Oh, that's hilarious.
You can clip that, Spencer.
Dude, kids are so great, dude. I love it. Something I did want to ask. Your obviously songwriting is like your jam. What does that process actually look like?
A lot of whiskey.
Yeah.
Yeah, like are you like
No, so
are you like the Hemingway guy? You just lock yourself away for fucking.
I wake up, I walk through Hobby Lobby, and I read all the signs. And
live, laugh, love.
exactly.
His kitchen is open.
This kitchen is blessed.
Yes.
This family. Yeah.
Live, laugh, love.
I actually love Hobby Lobby signs.
Whoa.
Hobby Lobby signs have inspired a couple songs of mine.
Dude, that's amazing.
Shout out to the Hobby
And then
Lobby.
I would say my songs inspired Hobby Lobby signs because I released a song called Golden State of Mind, and then all of a sudden there's a bunch of Golden State of Mind shit showing up. I'm like, yo, where's my
Boom.
royalties on that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I was the first one who did that.
Absolutely. Use code Bryan Lanning at checkout at
Hobby Lobby.
Yeah.
at Hobby Lobby.
No, it's different every time. I get inspiration from like Pinterest, Hobby Lobby, shit like that, obviously. But I love people watching.
He wasn't lying. I love
I
it.
wasn't lying. No, it really is one of my places. If I'm running out of ideas, I'll just walk through a Hobby Lobby.
Like, man, I've got this
This writer's block.
block. Yeah, babe, I'm gonna take off for a few hours. I'm just gonna roam the aisles.
We need candles. We need we need
Anybody need a new frying pan or a candle or anything?
What is even a Hobby Lobby?
Dude, that's exactly
Just words on boards and people hanging in there.
nobody talks to each other. They just hold up signs.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hashtag blessed.
No, I mean, I've always been like a storyteller. I've always been a writer. I've always loved writing short stories,
Flex.
poems.
Oh,
You know, I'll be that guy.
wow. Romantic of
Not a whole
sorts.
lot, honestly. They turn into songs very quickly, which is cooler than poems. So
Duh. Nerds.
sometimes sometimes I've got like just a couple lyrics and like a weird melody. I'll voice memo it and then I'll take it to my producer and we'll just start jamming and producing on the fly. Like we'll make a little beat for
Sick.
it, throw down some chords.
That's when I do that.
And then I'll change the lyrics at that point, or
How many
dive into
many
it.
renditions are we talking? Like, let's say you like come up with an idea, and it's let's say at the time you're like, okay, I feel like this is pretty laid out, but then is there a lot of times where you're like, fuck this, and you scrap it? Or,
Oh yeah. Or there's times where like shit that we had like in one chorus will be for another song, or we'll swap lyrics
interesting.
if they're not finished. You know what I mean?
Fuck, that's overwhelming.
That's a lot
But-
of beer.
That's
Yeah.
a lot.
A lot of whiskey, a lot of beer.
Yeah.
goes into play.
What's your go-to whiskey when you're
Oh, it's.
Is it
I
here?
thought maybe you had it. No, Buffalo Trace.
Oh,
we
BT.
used to
I
have
love
that,
Buffalo
yeah.
Trace.
Solid.
It has been drank.
Yeah.
It is gone. But yeah, Buffalo Trace. We talk about this all the time. We're big on bourbons and whiskeys, and
Yeah.
that is like true and true. One of the best bottles you can get for the price,
Totally.
no question.
Yeah.
Right, Paul?
Yeah. Yeah.
You were looking at me like you were gonna just demolish my take on
No, this Still Reserve's got me fucking flying weird. So I'm just like focusing.
It's looking light. Are
Paul-
you getting to the end of it?
She's about an eighth.
Okay.
Eighth done.
that. I'm like, dude,
Brian-
I'm right with you. I'm an eighth.
Brian,
as
you're taking the biggest sips. I thought that they'd be done. He's like
well. What are your
fix-
milliliters at? Let's talk.
This is a pint. Oh, it's 7%.
yeah.
1 pint, 3.2 fluid ounces.
So Brian's got probably the heaviest hitter.
I've got-
Oh fuck no! I got the 8.1, son.
You
There
got
you
an
go.
eight, that's an 8.1.
I'm doing God's work over here, son.
Dude,
Dang, you were God's favorite.
I'm going to
How
switch to
dare
Still
you?
Reserve.
dude.
It's probably like $1 for
Hey,
this motherfucker.
dude, it's no joke. Like $1.99.
Is it cheap?
Well, that's why it's
Right.
it's a trailer
shit.
park special.
I thought Keystone Light was the
No.
trailer park special.
no.
Brian, you
Okay.
gotta do a song about Still Reserve.
Yes.
I grew up, my stepdad drank straight Keystone Light.
well, okay. So when I
28
played
pack every day.
ball in Missouri, Keystone was the choice of hydration.
Yeah.
That was it. It was cheap, super cheap
Mm-hmm.
dip, and it was Keystone Light. But that will always be bottom of the barrel.
My teeth feel clean.
Oh.
It's got like a fluoride in it, maybe.
Why is it spicy?
Why is it spicy?
Spicy. I'm about done here, fellas.
Good. I'm happy for you, dude. I kind of wish I had that one instead of this because it's so sweet.
It's getting you white girl drunk over there.
Yeah.
You keep touching your feet. Is it giving you like a fetish?
Yeah, a little bit. That's all the questions I had for.
The Graham skis?
Yeah, I did want to talk about this though.
Ooh.
Let's take it down. The 2 mass shootings that happened within like 48 hours.
Yeah.
New York, and then out here, Laguna Woods, California.
So there was one in a church, right?
That was the Laguna.
Okay.
Laguna. I was about to say Laguna Beach, but Laguna Woods,
Yeah.
and then one in New York, grocery store.
Whoa.
And so
I was at a show yesterday. I saw it on the TV behind the bar.
so wild.
Yeah.
The fact that it happened. Now, again, you can put conspiracy caps on all you want. The fact that it happened so close together, I feel like if you are in conspiracy theories, you could say that these were false flags. And I've already seen a couple people throw that out, but I won't go down that road. But I will say this, at least the New York one, the first one that hit, in my opinion, has pretty much ended the debate of gun control. And this is why. Because the actual shooter was quoted after the shooting saying, "Oh, why?" They asked, "Why did you attack the grocery store?" He said, "Well," or the grocery store in New York. He said, "Well, I knew." I'm paraphrasing, but I knew basically the probability of me running into somebody who's legally carrying a firearm, and if they are, they're carrying. He called it like a cooked firearm, or something that only carries 10 rounds. I knew the probability of that, all of that, was very low. So basically, going into a place that he knows that has super, super strict gun laws,
It's making them a target now.
you're a soft target.
Yeah.
What did he have? Do you know? You remember?
He had an AR, I think. Extended mag, pretty sure. But anyway, I thought that was... it's obviously absolutely terrible what happened, and you hate seeing those things, but it's amazing. I hopped on one of the accounts that they report these kind of things. It's a right-leaning account. I'll be transparent in that, but I go through the comments, and it's absolutely hilarious. It's hilarious because you got people coming from other countries talking shit about our gun policies.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they're talking from countries that are in complete lockdown. And at any moment in time, their government can come in and say, hey, you guys can't do X, Y, Z, and there's nothing they can do about it. That's why we have the Second Amendment. It's not for hunting. It's for...
Isn't it crazy that they are like the loudest too? Like
the loudest.
They have no real experience that like portrays to what they're saying at all, but that they're all in our comments. I see it on Reddit too.
Oh yeah. No, I saw a comment like, America, what a joke. It's like, and I looked him up, guys in like Ireland. I'm like, dude, you don't even get firearms out there. Like,
Yeah.
You check Reddit?
Oh yeah.
I had
Are we not checking Reddit anymore?
I don't know.
I don't. Oh, I mean, sometimes I do.
Yeah.
What's the deal with Reddit? What's
It's more of like boots on the ground kind of thing. Like, you're not going to get a lot of BS. I mean, there's a lot of bullshit, but
it's where I check in with my video games. I'm going to be honest.
Oh.
I just follow a couple of boards for like video games and stuff.
So a lot of like forums. So like Stocks. I'm actually surprised because he's starting to get into the like.
No.
the
It's good for
stock stuff.
topics. Yeah. Like if you're following like a blockchain subreddit, they might give you suggestions.
So you just type in synchronized swimming.
Yep.
Yeah,
You can find a board on it.
dude. There's everything. So when I first tried to
What's your
figure
following
out,
on Reddit? 10 million.
78 million.
I don't know if they have that on there.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't think. And most people who use Reddit are just ghosts. Dude.
Yeah.
It's like no profile picture.
Yeah.
Son of Viper 64.
60 nice ghost main. But yeah, you can find pretty much any. It's like almost like YouTube. Like you type in any kind of topic on YouTube, and there will be a video about it. You type in any kind of topic on Reddit, and like there's
A lot of
some kind of a chain.
like troubleshooting.
Oh, gotcha.
Like this program's giving me crap, so you go on there and you can search other people who've had that problem. And,
Spencer, we should have done our fucking videography on that. We're not gonna breeze past the fact you're a gamer, fucking nerd. So what we got? Nerd. What
What's
we
your
got?
game, dude?
oh, I'm super casual. I play Fortnite with my boys.
Oh,
Yeah.
just being a supportive dad.
Yeah, just trying to do that.
We do a Fortnite dance.
I could do a couple. My boys are better than me. No, my youngest, he's 6. He's super into video games, Minecraft, Roblox, Fortnite. And my oldest, who's 8, is super into like the outdoors, animals, critters, bugs. But he just got into Minecraft. So now we literally play as a family of 4, like all talking to each other on our own devices. We have like Fortnite Family Friday. And they get like 2 games, and I'm carrying all their asses. Let's be honest, they suck.
My back fucking hurts carrying all you guys.
They get distracted so easily.
We're the
They see
winners.
the freaking frogs and the chickens, and they just start running after that. And I'm just like mowing down noobs left and right. Yeah.
So what do you play? Is this an Xbox or PlayStation? What is it?
I used to play on my PlayStation. I play on PC now. I had to get a gaming PC because I was editing Blackmagic video for these music videos I'm
shit.
doing.
Shout out, Black Magic.
Because I'm kind of crazy controlling and all that. I love editing my own shit. You know what I mean? So I had to have something smarter to do it on. So I did it on, I got a PC and I edited one music video and then I downloaded like 20 video games.
Oh, that's what you told your wife. We need it for music.
Yeah.
It's a write-off.
Yeah.
It's for the music business, babe.
But now I carry all their asses in Fortnite.
That's hilarious.
Got to get those victory royales.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Telling you one for Father's Day, a back brace. Just carrying everybody around.
Definitely.
Doing work. So.
Dude, yesterday, one was on my back, one was on my front, and they were both ripping. Like, wait till you have two clawing at you. You've got it easy.
Dana wants another one. And I'm like, can we just get another dog? That'd be great. No, it's going to be number 2.
Goldfish.
Goldfish. I hear they're a lot of fun. Last question about music.
Okay.
You had mentioned about labels and whatnot, but is it true or false? And I've heard this time and time again where labels will actually get the lion's share of what musicians make versus actually money going towards, like, strictly towards the actual artist. Is there any validity in that, or
Totally.
yeah?
I would say a lot of artists.
Does that like spawn the whole or spark the whole just people doing their own, making their own labels and private labels and whatnot?
Everyone is playing a different game. So you look at artists who are on the radio, some of them might be really successful, really rolling in cash. Some of them might be struggling still.
Yeah.
But they're being used by a label to get to a certain point.
Because I've heard like ridiculous deals where they literally like own your soul for like 40 years or something like that.
Yeah, or they own the tracks for 10 years.
Yeah.
If you're an artist, you're going into a label agreement, you're not going to own your masters. You're going to be it's basically like signing up for a salary. Saying I'm going to do my art for a salary, basically. It's a credit card loan, really is what it is.
Damn.
And you have to pay it back before you start making real money.
And so did you you're doing your own thing?
Yeah, I'm strictly independent. I've been very transparent about that and how, being a music artist is a lot like running your own business. You have to be an entrepreneur. You have to know return on investment. You have to know your taxes and payroll and stuff like that, royalties. And if you don't understand that, you're going to get into a situation where a label or a publisher will take advantage of you and use you for...
And that happens a lot, right?
Yeah, definitely.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
Especially because a lot of people have been grinding so hard, with trying to become a legitimate musician. And fuck, that's terrible.
I try to really just like instill into my artists, like, the idea that no one is going to hand them anything. They have to want it just as bad to get it, Yeah. So
are you more passionate about recording or just empowering other musicians?
I don't know. I think that just comes naturally for who I am. My biggest thing is I love songwriting and performing. I get such a rush when I'm on stage. Like, if I'm singing an original song and I can see people in the crowd connecting with it, like, that's my jam right there.
Singing along.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's got to be the vibe, dude. You're up on stage and you're just like, when you see people singing along, you're just like super vibing out.
Yeah. It's super cool.
It's got to be the shit.
Spencer and I get that way too when we're like in the supermarket and people rehearse our podcast.
Yeah.
It's like super empowering.
Like, potty mouth guys, dude. Or like, fuck you guys. Hate you.
Doyle rules.
Doyle rules. Shit.
Dude, we just got another response at CIIRRRR
Words are
AB Sierra B, whatever. Thank you so much. I don't want to insult her because she's always dropping comments on our YouTube. But she says, love Bryan and Missy. Watch them since before all the babies. What's up, dude?
Damn.
That's so sick, dude.
That's a long time.
That's a very, very long time.
And she's been watching since before then. That's when it was boring. It was real boring.
Well, you've obviously had him hang around for quite a while. It's pretty dope, dude.
Thanks.
All right, let's get to our answer the gram. Okay, so if you're unfamiliar with this, I put up 5 questions on our Instagram.
Okay.
And most of them are... Oh, wow.
Did you finish yet? Is that done?
You just died?
I'm getting there.
Wow.
Damn, I'm done. The reserve is out,
Dude,
son.
I've got one here. I'm going to kill it right now.
Chug.
God, it's so sweet.
Oh, Merry
You
Christmas.
look like you're fucking hurting.
Bitter
gonna-
beer face.
That's gonna rip your stomach up, dude. All right,
Oh, it'll be fun.
5 questions.
Okay.
Most of them are either yes or no, A or B type questions.
I love watching
Might be a
guest face.
yeah. This is when they get a little tense here
Wait, why?
because there's very weird questions.
Shit's about to get real? Okay.
We'll see how real it gets.
No, Rebecca did great, like on everything, and then as soon as we got to like
my God.
ad lib stuff,
Oh, dude.
Rebecca Rouse, check out the podcast
Yeah.
maybe 3 episodes ago.
Yeah,
but
she was
it was-
great.
It was great.
She was 69, episode 69.
Oh, there you go.
Yep. But she was so phenomenal, and we got to this part, and she fucking froze like a deer. If you're listening, Rebecca, we love you, but good God, dude, it was hilarious. Some
gonna
people
go watch
thrive in
it.
this. Some people just freeze up like a deer in headlights.
I'm going to go watch all your podcasts now and skip to this part.
Let's say skip to maybe, I think we said like 27.
27. We started doing this.
No, I think like when people were like, oh, I'm gonna go back. I had a buddy come. He's like, oh, I found your podcast. I'm gonna go back to number 1. I was like, dude, like,
Please don't.
don't
Yeah.
go to like I think we started like at 27, 25 or something.
That's like it's like, hey, oh, dude, I like your music. I'm gonna go find your very first track. It's like,
Yeah, please
Please
don't.
don't. Please don't do that.
Yeah.
What was your first track? Sorry, Spencer.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, it was This Is Home.
Sing it.
Oh, Scott, Paul, Jesus, dude.
I can
Give
serenade
the
you.
guy a break.
I'm not a monkey.
Yeah. Entertain me. All right. First question.
Okay.
All right. So there's a fill-in. If you were to have any role or have a role in the current presidential cabinet or government, what would it be?
Oh, man. I would be the...
We've got some pretty good answers here.
That's a good one.
I'm ready.
You got it, Paul? Take it.
Podcast producer or fucking content creator? Come
There
on.
you go.
Easy. Oh, wrong camera again. Blank screen.
I would be, obviously, the presidential songwriter.
Duh.
So I would be
You guys would
creating...
be working hand in hand.
I'd be creating TikTok hooks for like the bullshit speeches they're putting out.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Like the influencer they used.
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
Oh yeah, they do
That
have an
was
influence.
That was
so
a train
fucking
wreck.
cringe. Oh my God. They're like, hey, how about that homeless situation? Like, no, let's just get this guy in there and just do a really funny TikTok. It'll be great.
You know they're paying him at least $100,000 a year.
Oh, dude. I don't even want to know.
More than that, bro.
And circle back, Saki's out of there.
She's
right?
out.
She went to M&M's.
MSNBC.
She's gone?
Yeah.
She's gone.
Oh, nice.
Her last day was what?
Friday, I think.
Yeah. Today was the black lady who's checks off
Spencer.
all the boxes. She's person of color. She's gay. She's from a different country. She's
Peter Dauchi or Ducci, whatever he from Fox. He laid into her. Gave her the business.
oh yeah. Because she was he gave her a hard question.
About is the president going to go to the shooting?
Oh,
actually?
that's right.
And,
That's right.
the
And
shooting.
she said, "Oh, he's been to a lot of communities. He'll get there," or something like that. Starting off strong there, lady. Nice job. Anyway,
Old news, fake
oh,
news.
so okay. It's my. What would I do? I would actually like to be the fact checker.
Yeah.
That's not a job.
Fact
That's
checker.
not a government job or presidential.
It should be.
Bro,
The amount of shit they say.
I watch House of Cards. That's not a job.
That was a good show. Is this still around?
Yeah, but like the last season, obviously Kevin Spacey was out.
Yeah, because of a little.
little fun.
Yeah.
Little.
Was it? It was child molestation, right? Or child porn, right?
I don't know. Interesting stuff.
Yeah.
I thought it was some weird massage thing.
Oh. Well, look at us.
I can't get it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just know it was bad.
it was bad.
It was,
Pretty bad.
it was a
He was
no. It was a no.
He got killed on the show. He was like, he died,
Ouch.
Yeah. They're like, oh, you did that, and you're dead
and you're dead.
in real life and in the show. So we've got. Let's see.
Hit him up. Come on.
Anything but the sign language translator. Impossible to do with this.
Oh, that's a good one. That is. Who said that? Who did that? Who
pretty
said
great.
that?
That's at Ray's Rowdy, Sarah.
Oh,
Good shit,
she's
Sarah.
good.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's very good.
She's a good follow.
Nathan Dean 86, leader of the Deep State. Okay.
All right. Interesting, Nathan.
At JoCal_, put me at the border. I'll tell my Raza to chill.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
I don't.
He'll be like border patrol or something. I don't know.
I'm down.
Remember, this job is not actually going to exist, Paul. So don't get too serious.
I'm just trying to.
And when you're president, you can create as many bullshit jobs around you as you want.
because you just print money.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's fine.
Like that 40 bill that's just going to Ukraine.
It's fine.
But everything's fine here, right?
I thought they stopped it. Did they stop
Been
it?
paused.
paused.
It's been paused, but it still could go through.
And then Elon Musk's Twitter buy has been paused.
Yes, it has.
What? It has?
Yeah.
Because they found out about bots. And fake accounts.
It's like, what? Elon, what? That was. I could have told you that
Yeah,
for a
dude.
consultation fee.
Yeah.
Consultation fee.
For $1 million.
Pump the brakes.
Yeah. So I've heard two things. It was the people who were following the president, bots and fake accounts, or it was just the overall, I think they said like 50% of the actual people who used Twitter
Are bots?
were bots or something like that.
Why does it make
Whoa.
you stop?
Well, because then it's not as valuable, right? Like it's really not actually like that many people using it. Obviously, a shit ton of people use Twitter.
I think it's definitely gone down, though. So the fact that they are using bots to make it appear like it's still
Relevant.
Well, also they were using bots, and this has been proven even on Instagram, Facebook, everything, where they were using bots to just instigate. They say like incite violence, incite, racially charged comments, racially charged messages, politically charged XYZ.
Yeah.
That's actually been proven where they
It makes sense.
created bots to do that kind of stuff to just really to increase the division. And so I think that's part of it with Twitter. And so then it's like, well, why the fuck would I buy it for 40 whatever, blah, 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 blah.
Bring that price down. That makes sense. I got you now.
You think he's trying to get a
I
discount?
think that's bro science.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
me doing bro science, but I think that's the reason why. He's like, well, shit, pump the brakes. Like, why would I buy this if the numbers aren't correct?
And then he was getting investors in or something crazy. Like,
I don't know.
I
don't know.
Dude's wheeling and dealing, man.
Yeah, the story's been quiet for a couple days, but the last I heard as well is it's been put on pause.
Crazy.
You got Twitter?
Yeah. It's been on Twitter for a while.
10 million followers.
No. I haven't tweeted a lot.
You don't tweet?
No.
You don't Twitter?
Bro, come on.
No.
You don't twat?
I get the little pop-up that says you spent 30 minutes on Instagram. So I'm like, I'm done for the day.
Yeah.
Even when you texted me, I was like, thank you for texting me, because an Instagram DM is not
Yeah.
going to get you.
I
That's
realize
how he
that.
got me on the podcast, by the way. Because you texted me.
Yes, it's true.
Pays to have my phone number, man.
Yep.
And you live local. So.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like
You'd be
2
so-
hours away now. Just kidding.
Lake Elsinore is not, or I'm sorry, I don't want to throw you in that bucket there.
Canyon Lake.
is not that far away. You're fine.
Okay.
We're neighbors.
yeah.
Close to the Hizzy.
Yeah. And it's actually, and this is, I'm going to go on a little rant here about Lake Elsinore area. It could be so nice.
Wow.
There's so much lakefront property there. It's all fucking crackheads and just shit homes. But you live there. It's
My mom lives there.
a hop, skip, and a jump away to Orange County. Like you just go up and over there, Ortega. You're in Orange County. Dude, it's such a good area, like centrally located. Like you can be down this way not that long. And you can be in Orange County not that long. But dude, it's just a fucking...
Sorry, Mom.
Yeah.
Spencer bashed on
Yeah,
me.
I'm so sorry.
Before we bought the place in Canyon Lake, we were traveling in our RV and we stayed at the RV park, the new one in Lake Elsinore.
Dude, they just
the big one.
Yeah, for like 2 weeks we were there. And it was actually super cool because we were right by the
I
splash
got a
pad.
funny story about that.
But while we were there, 2 of our electric scooters were stolen. So you're not wrong. Is
Right before the pandy.
that what we're calling it now?
That's what I'm
I heard
calling
called the Demi.
The dandy?
Demi.
Demi. Yeah, that was on Joe Rogan. Shout out, listener.
Right before that,
Joe Rogan.
I tried to get a job. I was like 2 interviews in.
At the Marina?
Shit the bed on the last interview. As
That was a weird interview.
Park and rec coordinator.
Oh, really?
Literally, I'm talking weeks before the pandy. And
Pandy.
and I would have been a part of that
Fiasco.
RV area.
Oh, okay.
That would have been under my deal. It was for Lake Elsinore. It was the
It's not too
Park and
shabby.
Rec
the
coordinator
park,
for Lake Elsinore Parks and Rec.
but there is like 20 people who are just permanent.
It's so wild. We just like permanently live in just an RV park.
Permatemp. Permitemp.
Permi-temp, yeah.
Cody Sparks says Chief Common Sense Coordinator.
Cody Sparks. Bubba Sparks. Remember that?
Bubba Spock. Callie _ Bowhunter says teleprompter.
Good call.
Airpar 77, Director of Public Land. Daddy's Little Peanuts 83 says nutritionist.
Be the painter. House painter.
Bad Dad Beer Review says Director of Adult Beverages.
Nailed it.
I like it.
Yeah.
Your boy, Paul
Brains.
Brains, fact checker of misinformation.
Oh, that's you guys be working together.
That's perfect.
That's cool.
All right.
Oh, there you go.
Question number 2.
Number two.
Wait. Yeah. Okay. This one's a little dark. Stay with me here.
Okay.
In order for you to live, in order for you to live, you have to kill a blind child who has a voice of our generation.
What?
Do you do it?
What?
What?
Dude.
In order for you to live, you have to kill a blind child who has the voice of our generation.
Yeah. Do you do
What
it?
does that mean, the voice of our generation? Like Justin
a
Bieber,
like
the voice of our generation?
of
Or
the voice
the voice
of
of
an angel.
reason?
Kanye
Voice
West?
of voice of an angel. Kind of like when Will Ferrell starts singing in Step Brothers. It's just
I could just-
oh my God.
I'd probably kill him. Because I could just be the voice. I'd be like, I'm going to take this from you. I will be the voice.
I'm not happy doing it, but I'm going to do it.
No, I couldn't kill anyone.
I'm killing him. Straight up.
Wait, in order for you to live, though, like I will
Yeah.
stop living or someone's going to come after me? Can I run from this type situation?
No, you can't live.
Okay.
You can't live.
I can't live.
Paul, what do you got?
Dude, I'm not killing anyone. Especially a voice like
Fucking nerd.
that's our new thing. Yeah, but that's the weirdest question ever.
That's really,
All right, well,
That is
really
super
cut to the
dark.
core of me there, Spencer.
so 53% said, yeah, off with his head.
Jeez almighty.
We got some fucked up listeners, and I love it.
Did you add that to the yes, off with his head?
No.
I can't see your little poll.
No, I just said
Okay.
yes or no.
Okay.
Yes or no. I didn't go that deep. We're like, okay, if you're gonna kill him, how do you do it?
yeah.
All right. Question number 3. Would you rather have, this is a good one, and I want to do a deep dive on this. Would you rather have police hunting you down for a crime you didn't commit
Oh, that's my worst fear. I'm not even kidding.
or a serial killer who's actually hunting you? What do you do?
Oh, police for sure.
You pick police? Paul, what do you pick?
Serial killer, it's your time to shine, baby.
Dude, serial killer, 100%. And
Yeah.
this is why. Because if the police are hunting you down for something you didn't do, the actual chances of you getting out of that, very, very slim, I feel like.
That's actually true. Yeah, you'd have more of a chance with the killer.
Because, like, think about all the people that get misrepresented and they're in jail or prison for something they didn't actually. That happens.
Yeah.
No, hang on. I got a story.
Yeah, go for it.
Navy story. When I was in Hawaii, we got pulled over and we were in a rental car, and apparently it was somehow deemed stolen. So they had us come out with their guns drawn one by one, and
That's suspicious.
it was crazy. Yeah,
Don't
right.
be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Yeah, and that was an awkward feeling because we're like, what? We're looking at the driver's like, dude, what did you do? What rental car is this? You know, it was
Fuck,
crazy.
dude.
But yeah, that was.
Did you get this from Mike Hunt?
Mike Hunt?
No, this is a real story. Hawaii, yeah.
Oh, in Hawaii?
I was in Hawaii.
This guy was
Pearl Harbor.
big dick swinging in the Navy.
No shit.
Was your those pictures you showed me way back in the day your big drug bust?
Oh yeah, we did. I did 3 months in the Gulf of Mexico. Did about $21 million worth of seizures of illegal substances.
And that was in 1945, dude.
That's right.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah, little steamboat.
Dang.
That's
That's crazy,
I'll show you the
man.
photo.
Dude,
You've
there's
seen some crazy shit.
Yeah, I mean,
He tries to play it off, but yeah.
That's cool.
It was cool. Yeah.
It's a little
The pictures
intimidating.
are
I'm
great.
like, I sink for a living. Oh, you did a drug buzz?
Check out my
Like, I actually
YouTube.
took out real pirates.
Brian's like, check out my YouTube.
Yeah, you got 21 million followers, and I did a $21 million bust. So,
Flex.
but yeah, dude, the picture he has of that, it's pretty wild.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see it.
What do you got?
So again, yeah, I'm picking serial killer because, like, dude, that again, like you said, Paul, that's your time to shine.
Yeah.
Like, get the fucking. I'm gonna kill you, dude. I'm gonna fucking kill you. And then when I do kill you, I'm gonna be the hero. Unlike the child thing. Let's pretend the child thing didn't happen.
Yeah.
It's my time to shine. I'm gonna kill you. Vice versa, or it's the other way around when you're doing the police thing, dude. There is no chance you're getting out of there.
No
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
Like,
They'll hunt you down.
they'll hunt you down, and then let's say you end up killing one of them, then you're in some even deeper shit.
Whoa.
You know?
And then you got to go live in
Hey, I'm
Antarctica.
protecting myself. Again, remember, it's a crime you didn't do.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway,
What are-
71% said serial killer.
Let's go. True to the self.
Yep. All right. Here we go. Would you rather someone see all of the photos in your phone or read all of your text messages? What do you got, Bry Dog?
Probably my text messages.
No way you're looking at my text messages.
Text messages.
Dude, now that I'm a dad, dude, fucking 95% of those photos are my kid.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Probably text messages, I guess.
I talk a lot of shit in my text messages.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
I assume someone's always reading my text messages because it shows up on like 10 different devices.
Dude, that's wild.
But I've got yeah.
I recently got busted. And I was talking shit about somebody. Somebody sent me something talking shit about that person.
About Bryan.
It was about this so-called
weird-
country singer.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, fuck them. And then I actually just sent it to the person.
That always happens, Spencer.
Dude.
You're not supposed to do that.
I know,
That's why you
dude.
talk shit on FaceTime, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And that happened, and yeah, the person unfollowed me and everything. So yeah,
So now you're not friends with them.
I'm not friends with him anymore, which is fine because what I said, I'm true to my core about. It's totally fine. I just wish it didn't go down that way. But,
Yeah, obviously.
You know, at the end of the day, I'm like, I'm not taking that back.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
60% said you can take a peek on my photos.
Oh, okay.
I'm very surprised by that.
Oh, peeker.
Not a lot of adventurous
Also,
people.
wait a minute. I just realized I'm constantly texting passwords to my wife and my employees. So
Yeah.
they'd probably get all my passwords if they had
Yeah,
my text
dude.
messages.
Dude, passwords is the most like shittiest thing.
I
Like,
hate it, dude.
You have that one. Oh, I
Atta
finished.
baby.
Finished.
Congrats, dude.
First one, right?
You
Second
ready?
one.
Here you go.
Oh.
I'll cue you up here.
Our last
Oh, that's
one.
right. Yeah.
That's
Thank
what he's
you.
going to have to be doing after that little pine tar incident over there.
No, I'm ready for Christmas morning.
There you go. What's your Christmas morning bev?
Oh,
Who are you guys? White? You guys are
He's,
white as
he's
fuck.
talking about he's made the Christmas comment so many times. I have to ask.
Christmas morning beverage?
Or just like your favorite holiday bev.
eggnog.
Yeah, are you eggnog? Are you an eggnog?
No.
Fuck
I do
you
not.
guys.
I do not
Fuck
like
both of
eggnog.
you, I'm out.
I actually bought eggnog from Costco last Christmas and I didn't drink it. It was gross.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's weird.
What is even?
I just drink wine in the morning. That's great.
That's even weirder.
Nah.
Wine
What time?
in the morning?
What time? Like 7 a.m. wine.
Okay, maybe. Okay. I think last Christmas,
Last
Missy must have
Christmas.
made me like a mimosa, probably
Mimosas are great.
orange juice and champagne. Yeah.
Doses in my
They
mouth.
make me really smiley.
You go champagne and a little spritz.
Yeah.
Little droplet of orange juice.
The kids are like, "Why is Dad so happy?" Dude, champagne makes me
Shut
happy
up.
as
Don't
fuck.
ruin it.
Yeah, no
Don't
kidding.
ruin the moment.
Yeah, the Wilson Creek champagne, the almond champagne is not bad.
Oh my
Oh, that's
gosh!
garbage.
How do you
Trash.
freaking drink that? That's
Trash.
disgusting,
Trash.
dude.
Burn him at the stake.
I had a show at Wilson Creek, and my wife got plastered on that stuff, and I don't know how she was drinking it. It's so
Such
gross.
a white girl.
Yeah.
drink, dude.
Hey, Spencer.
Talk about white.
Yeah. Paul.
Shout out. Wilson Creek.
Rebecca Rouse said the same thing. She's like, because she got married. She lives in Dallas. She's from this area. She got married at at Weens.
Okay.
You say it Weens?
Wayne's. I don't know.
WEINS.
It just doesn't. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
You guys could have come up with a better name than that. Anyway, because you see it, and you're like, you want to say Wiener, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, she got married there, and she was talking about Wilson's Creek and I was like, no. We were just there, and a country singer just was there. Brian Chase.
Yeah.
Brian Chase, I think.
Excellent.
I saw Lauren Elena there. You saw a country concert there?
No, just recently there was a. So I've been super into stand up.
Cool. I love stand up.
Dude, I'm gonna say this right now. I kind of want to do a stand up.
I bet you'd be good at it.
I want to try it.
If you're good,
Why do you
do the
say
whole
that?
because you do the whole podcast and you're good on your feet. Like if you had a set, like you knew
Dude,
what you were
someone's
going to
talking
say,
shit to me, and
you could do it.
Dude, that'd be a hard one to bounce back from. But I want to do it just to do it. Just do stand up.
You mean if someone was like heckling you?
Yeah.
You would
I'd be
instantly
I'd
just
put down the mic, like, come up here right now. I'm just gonna punch you in the face.
Oh, okay.
But I can't do
Get
that.
violent. No,
Yeah.
you can't.
That's my like natural.
You have to kill him with words.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's not.
Yeah.
My adrenaline starts to spike, and then I'm just gonna fucking eat your face.
Let's
But,
throw down.
Yeah, no, that'd be a hard one to bounce back from. But I would really enjoy doing. It terrifies the fuck out of me.
More better to do it, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
You should.
I should do it.
Yeah.
So I've been actually.
Paul and I will be there at your first show.
Yes.
Actually, I don't want either one of you to be there.
Because we'll be heckling you.
Exactly. Like, you're a pussy.
Don't fucking joke already, bro.
Show me your dick, pussy ass bitch. That would definitely happen. But I think that's something, and I've never actually verbalized that to anybody. But I would love to do a stand up, like a 2-minute, or I don't even know what's
Open mic? Man.
No,
like an
no
open
more
mic.
than 2 minutes. Do like 15 minutes.
Oof,
15.
minutes is that feels like probably eternity.
That's like 3 jokes and like talking in between, basically.
There's this stand-up comedian that I'd love to get on this show that I can't remember his name, but he's fucking hilarious, and he's very Andrew Schultz-esque, where it's almost like he doesn't tell any jokes and he just plays off the crowd the entire fucking time.
I love that. Yeah.
I love comedians who can do that. Dude, they're so quick on their feet, and they can just turn anything into just something absolutely hilarious. I think that's so cool. But anyway, I'm just throwing that out there. Another potty mouth exclusive hot take.
Conquer your inner bitch. Stay hard.
Stay hard, motherfucker.
Who's going to carry the boats? David Goggins would. Read the book.
This guy loves like the Jocko Boggins vibe. That's his.
I'm going to be honest. I have no idea what the fuck you're saying.
Look at that.
What? Jocko Boggins? You into some weird shit, bro?
Dude, that right there is not only the name of our podcast, or I'm sorry, the name of this episode, but is also going to be now Paul's alter ego.
Jocko Boggins is my
Jocko Boggins. So Jocko Willink is like a hardcore,
Willings?
right? Willink?
Willink? I don't know. He's plural.
And he's like a hardcore, like military leadership guy.
Okay.
And then there's David Goggins. So you mix the two, which is totally fine because it's essentially the same person anyway.
Okay.
And David Goggins is a guy who's also in the military, but he's more like mental toughness guy, where he like runs like 1,000 miles.
Oh, that's cool.
Breaks all the. I think that was Goggins, where he did like an ultra marathon, and actually like broke the bones in his feet while running. And he just kept running.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Good time.
yeah,
Damn.
I know. But he loves those guys, and I respect those guys. But like,
Hell yeah.
I can only take so much of that.
Yeah.
I gotta laugh. You know, what do you got? Are you looking up over there?
I was trying to find it. Something.
Jocko Boggins. I don't know if that book's out yet.
Where's Joe Rogan?
What are you doing over there?
I was trying to find a
clip?
Yeah, a clip.
Have you ever seen the? Probably not. But like his like, it's so funny because it's his like most famous quote. I feel like is good. So it's like everything's going bad, good, because you're like supposed to overcome it, and you know, that's what he wants to see. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want you to be in like your comfort zone.
Yeah, so. It's like Tony Robbins shit.
A little better.
A little more extreme.
Oh, cool.
A little more better.
Mo better.
Mo better.
Mo better.
Getting schooled over here on this episode.
Yeah, well, dude,
Hey.
couple of sharp marbles over here. All right, you got one?
Good.
That was it?
How do I deal with setbacks, failures,
So intense.
delays, defeats, or other disasters? I actually have a fairly simple way of dealing with these situations.
It's like ASMR.
In one
A
word.
little bit.
Good. This is something that one of my
That's good. That's, my,
That's great,
there's
dude.
a song about it here.
Thank you.
Dude, what is going on?
The Jocko
over there?
Good song.
I was gonna say your next song, Jocko Boggins.
Jocko.
Dude, that'd be fucking phenomenal.
I have never felt stupider. So thank you.
It's the first lyric ever
Never felt stupid.
of that song. I have never felt stupider. Okay, last question. Would you rather be locked in? And I think this is kind of a mind fuck. Would you rather be locked for a week in a room that is overly bright, or a room that is totally dark? It's a little bit of a landslide, but like I'm kind of surprised.
I was just watching this TikTok about like the darkest room and the most quietest room, and like people can't last more than 60 seconds in it because it like
I
absorbs
know
all
what you're
the
talking
sound.
about. I know what you're talking about.
I feel like I would go crazy if it was dark.
so you
so-
go, but you can't open your. Would you be able to open your eyes in an overly bright room either?
Couldn't you just shut your eyes and like put your hand on and be like, oh, it's dark now,
Yeah.
and now it's light?
So to play
I would take the bright room. I would take
bright room. So
Yeah.
to play devil's advocate, I've heard about in prison where people get thrown in like solitary confinement for like. And trust me, if you're somebody who belongs in like a high or like a high maximum security situation, you're probably a piece of shit, right?
Wow.
But there are a lot of accounts going on record and saying you're probably a piece of shit. But there are probably a lot of accounts where they're thrown into solitary confinement for probably too long. And there are some situations where people who have been in there so long where like they forget how to speak.
Whoa.
They lose their eyesight because they're in literally just pitch black room.
Yeah.
There's no windows. There's no nothing. There's no light switch. You're just in darkness for weeks and weeks and weeks and months.
Wait, so what would you choose then?
I would choose darkness. I would.
Good.
Because, dude, I've got light blue eyes and I walk outside. When it's too bright and I'm just like, oh my God. And it's like, my eyes start watering. Like I pretty much can't even open my eyes anyway. I'm very, very sensitive to fucking light. It sucks.
Fucking nerd.
Fucking nerds. Good. I would take dark. Paul, what do you got?
Fucking dark. I live in the dark.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
lone wolf. We get it.
Bring in the dark. Bring me the pain. Come on.
I soar alone.
Fucking nerds.
74% said totally dark.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. That's our crowd.
Yep.
Some peoples.
That's all I got, dude. You made
Cool.
it. Congrats.
Damn. That's it?
That was it, dude.
That's all I had to do?
That's all you had to do is hang out.
That's 2 hours. But
Just painfully go through a tall boy. I'm actually pretty proud of that because that. You finished yours? Oh yeah.
You're done too?
check them.
Nice.
We out, dude. Any last words before we chloroform you after this?
Or songs.
Paul, one more. Paul had to get
How
one
do
more.
I get through one night without you?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's Leanne Rhymes, huh?
Oh my god.
How do I live?
Hey, nice.
Wow.
I've been wanting to do like a male country version of that.
Dude, do it.
Thanks.
Paul will be there.
I'm going to do that. You're going to do your stand up?
I'm going to throw my undies at you.
Wow.
Oh.
Better. It's like, oh, I'm in.
Okay.
He's like, oh, you're uninvited. Okay. If you want to shout out wherever people can find you.
Yeah, check me out. Bryan Lanning, at Bryan with a Y. Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Basic.
Any projects you want to put on anyone's radar? Or
Yeah, I just
shows
released
coming up?
a 6-song EP called Watch 'Em Grow. And There it is.
That's 99.
99 bottle. No, that's a good one too. Yeah. Look for me in a city near you.
There you go. Beautiful. All right. Muchos gracias. I had to throw that in there because we're bilingual now with Paul. Fully functioning in this podcast now.
Bueno.
We love you mucho. We'll see you next time. Go subscribe to something. Deuces.
Thanks, Bryan.
Thanks for having me, man.
Oh yeah, dude. Good shit.
Back in me. Why would I change the wrongs into rights or spend the rest of my life missing everything when I can watch them grow like weeds through the concrete cracks in the flowers by the railroad tracks, wild in a row. For all I know, it might be me that'll hold them back, 'cause I'm worried it'll go too fast when it happens slow. Not sure if I should hold them or let them go, or get out of the way and watch them grow. It's funny how if I kept that stupid job, it would have only stopped what was meant to be. I could try to climb my way into a suit and tie, sell all of my time till there's nothing left of me, or I can watch them grow like weeds through the concrete cracks in the flowers by the railroad tracks, wild in a row. For all I know, it might be me that'll hold them back, 'cause I'm worried it'll go too fast when it happens slow. Not sure if I should hold them or let them go, but get out of the way and watch them grow. Now I can watch them grow like weeds through the concrete cracks in the flowers by the railroad tracks, wild in a row. For all I know, it might be me that'll hold them back, 'cause I'm worried